vaccine came out. But not everyone has taken the vaccine. So how come, and talking about the vulnerable, they probably don't get the vaccine, So no one's dying anymore from COVID. Don't you find that a bit weird?
Yeah, but they're saying that they're immunised and that's why.
Oh, yeah, but don't you have to get it every day?
Ours will worn off though. It's only the over 70s, isn't it, that can have a booster again.
Wow, I've never had one, and I keep getting offered it every time, and the flu jab.
Yeah,
I've never had one. My mum's had them. My stepdad, he had a kidney transplant. He's had about 5 or 6 now, and they've come down with COVID so many times.
Yeah,
since having the jabs.
Yeah, I never had COVID, but as soon as I got the flu jab, I think in like middle of October, and I was so ill for like 3 weeks. I was bedbound. Oh God, it was horrible.
Oh bloody hell!
My bones were aching. Oh.
Yeah,
and being home alone with a child, an active child while you're ill is not the one.
Wow, Gypsy girl, you're lucky that you've never had COVID. I've had it twice.
Then saying that you don't know if you have or haven't because some.
Well, there's that as well.
I've never had it, and I'm extremely vulnerable, and I've never had it, and I've never had a COVID jab.
Oh, you might have had it and not known, Capiche.
My friend's dad, who's an elderly man, they had COVID because they tested, and he had no symptoms.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
A lot of people didn't even have symptoms.
You can test positive with no symptoms.
Yeah, so if you haven't tested, you might have had it. Not saying you had, but you might have not realised it.
I think I would know if I've had it.
Now, what I mean, Capiche, my friend is elderly, he's 82. He got COVID, and they should just check in the hospital because the nurse got COVID as well. That's why, that's it. And he had no symptoms, and he had a heart attack, everything. He was extremely vulnerable.
Well, my dad had it, and it was only me that told the home to test him. He was seriously ill, right? And they didn't test him, and I made them test him. He had it, but then he was still allowed to mix with other people in the nursing home. But then they said, "Oh no, he's clear now because it's over a certain amount of time." Well, that was part and parcel of what killed him, basically, along with the Parkinson's.
Right.
6 COVID. Someone's had 6 COVID jabs. Wow.
Yeah. I think shingles is the new thing now at the moment. Dad was telling me that he's had to have a shingles jab.
Oh, the shingles.
Over 70s, yeah, they get a free shingles jab.
Do people get shingles?
Yeah, apparently it's quite dangerous in older people. Yeah,
Shingles in older people is really dangerous.
it is. Yeah, it's terrible, and it's a nerve attacking illness, so it can really damage, the movement in legs or arms, depending on where you get it. 'Cause it's the trunk of the body, isn't it, where you get it, either lower trunk or upper trunk.
It was like you get like a rash.
Yeah, my
It's a lot more painful.
and it was on the
chickenpox
side.
family.
Yeah, it was on the side of her body, and I was like, that looks like chickenpox, that does. But then again, it looks like shingles. She said she can't have shingles. She took her to the doctors, and she had shingles, and she was really bad for it.
Shingles is a lot more painful and more than chickenpox.
Mind you, chickenpox isn't that nice either, is it? Horrible blisters. Poor babies that get it as well. Nasty.
So I remember having chickenpox.
I don't know if you remember, but when we were kids, we used to get everything all when we were younger.
I had chickenpox. I had mumps. I had German measles. I had glandular fever. Honestly, it all went on, but it was just like
You just carried on regardless.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nick, don't you think, when we were kids, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but when I was a kid, it's like it was not the norm, but you just got on with it. But these days, it's like it seems a lot more severe, and I don't know if that's because people are, the environment's a lot better, maybe more shit in the food. I don't know what it is. But, it's definitely to do with the environment, isn't it? and more people are getting it. Not getting it, but it's like seems more worse than what it was when we were kids. Do you know what I mean? You just got on with it. And nowadays, you're in hospital with it.
Do you think more parents are avoiding jabbing their children, vaccinating them?
I don't know.
You hear of it more now. Adults getting these type of
Well, I mean,
illnesses.
people are more in hospital with these
Yeah.
when we had them when we were kids, you just kind of got on with it. It's like these days, it's like a child being in hospital with it, you know what I mean, with symptoms. And
True.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis is on the rise in my area as well.
Stacey's just said her son's 10 and he's just had chicken pox.
Yeah.
But then back in our day, used to, like, if someone had chicken pox, it'd be like, oh yeah, let's just get it over and done with. Let that person be with that person.
Do you think like now children are more kind of kind of wrapped up in cotton wool now, aren't they? You know, that's like saying. Then they used to be in our days, well, my days anyway. So I don't know how old you are. You know, and these days it's like at the A&E at the hospital. You know, more overprotective.
I agree, because when I was younger, I used to, with my brothers and sisters, like make mud pie and shit like that.
Yeah.
But nowadays, if your kid's good in it, well, get away.
Baby wipes are out, everything.
I wonder, because you know, my mum always says, yeah, this might sound stupid, mind over matter, yeah? She used to always say that, like, and nowadays, it's like you just get over it, you just move on, like, kind of thing, you know what I mean? But these days, it's like you're in the hospital, you're really sick or you're not well. And you know, that mind over matter also, I do believe your mind can actually make you feel a lot sicker than what you are. I think it can affect, your mind can affect your immune system. But by thinking that you are sick and you're not well, it can actually make you a lot worse.
Well, that's true, innit? Because if you had an headache, somebody could give you a Tic Tac, but say it's a paracetamol, and all of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah, it's like the placebo effect.
Placebo. It is true. Your mind can play absolute bad games on you, especially when you've got mental health and things like that, because it can bring on conditions that, you know, that you wouldn't normally, nobody else would have, but because you're mental health, it could bring things on. I didn't explain that properly.
100%. I always, sometimes when I feel sick, I am sick. But when I think, no, got to snap out of it, I feel fine.
It's like when the kids have had a bug and you go, oh my God, I've got it now, I feel sick. But it's because you've been around them that you feel sick, not because you've got it.
Yeah.
My daughter has
Over matter, isn't it? Your brain's a quite a powerful tool, really. We don't give it the credit.
That's why we always think the worst. If we go to a doctor's appointment or anything, we always, because we're told about all these things, you think, oh God, that's what I've got.
My daughter got hand, foot, and mouth from going to nursery, and it was so painful to watch because she had blisters in her mouth, on the soles of her feet. Oh,
I remember that breakout of that as
that was
well.
horrible. That's like one of the worst.
Was that from was that foot and mouth from Kettle?
I don't think so.
No, it was a human. It's a human virus, hand, foot, mouth.
Oh, it wasn't from me.
I thought it come from cattle, actually.
Yeah.
Kids pick up anything the minute they start nursery. They come home with every single bug going.
They do, and that's how they get immune now, don't you think?
You know what? It's also with the population, isn't it? More people, more things are going to just spread.
Of course.
Can I just also talk about, everybody's going to scratch their head now, but knits, right? Back in our day, we had the knit mark. You weren't allowed to go to school. You were checked if you were to be off school. You had to be treated before you could return to school. There seems to be more outbreaks now, and they seem to be the medication that's being used. It's not working so much. Am I right, or am I just made that up in my head?
You are right, because when mine was little, when they used to go to school and get nicked, and they'd come home and I'd go into school and I'd say, why are you telling me to sort my kid out when they're not doing it?
They used to send letters home as well with a free knit cone.
They did. A brown letter, yeah. But I think you've got to buy the treatment, and a lot of parents can't afford to buy the treatment, and you don't get it on prescription. And I think that's one of the reasons as well. But a lot
You know
of
what, it's
children are not being
frustrating
treated.
It's frustrating though as a parent when you are doing it. But some of them would rather not. Do you know what I mean?
My mum
And
had all my hair cut off. You know, I had to have it short.
I did. My mum was like, get
She
it.
was sick of me coming out at school with brown letters. Mum, I've got nits. Jumping over the school wall. She'd be like that. Will you just be quiet? Do you have to tell everybody?
There's a girl in front of me, and I felt so sorry for her because she never got her hair done. And you could see him just jumping around her head. And I used to think, oh, God. But at the same time, I didn't want to go near her.
They've got clean hair, though, apparently.
Can adults still get nits?
Yeah.
I don't really hear of adult nits.
Yeah.
I had it once.
Yeah, I've got nits. I just had a scratch then.
I had it once, and I'll tell you why I had it once, okay? As an adult, I had it as a child, sent over from school, not allowed to go until everything was done and it was clear, right? But when I run a jeweller's, we used to do ear piercing, etc. And a young girl was brought in with her mother. Okay, I pierced her ears and then realised she was crawling with nits, and I ended up with nits that day. I went through my hair. I had eggs in my hair.
It's crazy.
I take it all off, and I had very, very long hair.
I've do hairdressing, and I've had times where I've had a client's hair, or it was my cousin's friend's mum, and there was like, will you do my mum's hair? So I went round to go and do her mum's hair, and her head was crawling, and I was like, oh, my scissors are broke, I can't actually do it. But really, she was riddled in nits.
Look what this is what a knit looks like.
It's
I
just
know, they're horrible.
Obviously it's it's under a microscope, but look at
And you'll be itching your armpits and everything anywhere hair is. You'll be itching your armpits and everything anywhere where hair is.
What's the difference between lice and nits?
they're both the same.
Lice are the eggs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Lice
just
are the eggs, nits are the nits.
Yeah.
Nits are the spider.
I feel itchy talking about it.
I feel itchy after seeing that picture. Oof.
I watched a documentary one year on nits and bed bugs and shit like that. Oh my God, I didn't move. I didn't sleep in my bed. Didn't dare do
Bed
anything.
bugs, they don't really harm you, do they? Do they?
They bite you.
Yes, they do. They do. And
They feed on blood.
you know, they said about the plague, etc. They're not really saying. Well, I'd watch a documentary, and they're not really saying it was because of the rats. It was because of people that were back in those days. They were living in 4 beds, and it was to do with the lice.
Can you actually wash them out, or do you have to use a medication?
No, you have to use medication. People do say you can use like white vinegar and things like that.
Yeah, conditioner and a comb and things.
Yeah, I like my dog because if I couldn't get to the vet, when he had fleas, I'd put them in the shower, and they'd actually come out in the shower.
I used to comb my dogs out.
No, eggs actually stick to the hair, so you have to use conditioner and you have to
Can we
get the lip comb and...
because I'm kind of like...
Anyway, I was just going to mention the hand, foot and mouth disease.
Yeah.
Animals can get it. Hand, foot and mouth disease is often confused with foot and mouth disease, also called hoof and mouth disease. Foot and mouth disease is different and affects cattle, sheep, goats and pigs. Humans do not get the animal disease, and the animals do not get the human disease.
Right. Okay, got you. Yeah. So that's why I was saying, didn't that come from cattle?
So you're right, they do get it, but they don't cross over each other.
Yeah. Oh my god, bloody hell. You're going to have to check. Yeah, I'm starting to feel itchy, I'm not going to lie. I feel itchy.
This chat's riddled with nits.
God, it's just nits and not pubic lice.
Line up for the nit nurse.
That's how I became vegetarian with the meat, was it the mad cow disease? Well, yeah, stop eating meat over that. Wish Angie could spray her live daily to keep the nits out.
I feel itchy talking about it. It's funny, isn't it? You're seeing
Your
it.
itch on.
That's what I'm saying, and you'll be itching your armpits and everything. They can't grow there, but you'll be itching there.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing, though, because that's
It's a
what I
mind
said.
over matter.
Everybody's going to be itching now, because as soon as you talk about it, it's a mental thing. You start.
It is, yeah. Well, that's why in pharmaceuticals, like, because I worked in, as you know, pharmaceuticals, we use a placebo because, you know, like someone, you think, your mind thinks you're going to get the same side effects as that person that's taken the drug, you know, because that's your mindset way, you know, saying, oh, this is how I feel with you. But you're not, because you're on placebo, which is not a drug. It's, you know, empty,
Did anybody see that little boy that went for it? He went to the barbers. It was on Facebook. He went to the barbers and had his head shaved at the back, and he caught ringworm or something from the clippers.
With worms, they're very, you know, people don't, it's quite underestimated really, because people don't realise how worms are dangerous. Because if you don't get treat worms, they can make you sick. And there could be a time when you can't actually get rid of the worms. My friend, right, my sister's friend, she went to, I don't know why, she swam in the Nile, and she got worms, and now she's, I don't know where she is now, but she, there's nothing really they can do for her, because they're actually eating away their organs.
You can
My
get
daughter,
worms
she
with
was
beef
4.
as well.
Yeah, my daughter was 4, and she was in a friend's garden next door to me, and they was playing with baby rabbits that just been born. And then she come in, and then a couple of days later, she got this like circle on her neck, and she got ringworm from the rabbits.
Oh,
It was just.
I've not touched wood. I've never ever.
I just say, when people don't know this, ringworm isn't a worm. Ringworm is a fungal infection.
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Ringworm is a fungal infection. Yeah.
Worms is worms, and ringworms. Look, you get rings, like a ring on
My
you or
sister
something.
had worms when she was little, and they just come out of her bum.
God.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh my God, I feel
go back to that mad cow disease that you were talking about, Angie? I don't know if many of you can remember that, but it was some. I think it was because the animals, the cows were getting fed something, and they called it mad cow disease because it was like they were drunk and they were walking around in circles, and then we were obviously eating beef. And humans could contract it as well.
How does it?
I can touch on that because my stepbrother actually died of that. The human version was CJD, and he died of that.
But when the cows had cow disease, what I think was happening now, correct me if I'm wrong, weren't they feeding the cows meat? And they don't eat meat, do they, cows? So feeding them leftover meat and shit like that.
It was either pigs or sheep they were eating. But there's another thing I was going to say. You probably know a area up in Scotland. We had a huge outbreak. I think it was in the 90s. It was Foster's Milk. That was our supplier up here. And it was a farm that was in West Lothian. That's the area that I'm in. And the milk was contaminated with E. coli. And the boyfriend that I had at the time, he contracted E. coli off this milk, and he was really, really no well with it. So anyway, he ended up, he had something wrong with him. His organs started to fail and everything like that, and he ended up having to get a stent in his arm so that obviously it regulated his organs or whatever it did anyway. I can't remember, it was quite a long time ago. But then further on down the line, because of this E. coli and because of this stent and everything that he had, he went on to have a couple of strokes, and he went blind, and he eventually died when he was 30, and that was all because of the outbreak of the E. coli in the milk. It was horrible. It was mental.
They also did something on like lettuce and things like that. That's why you need to wash everything. It was a documentary I watched. It was to do with certain lettuces and vegetables and all that, which were in America.
Lettuces, you've got slugs and snails that go onto it. And
there was a huge outbreak because there was sewage coming on to the farm where stuff was being, done, and there was a huge investigation. And that's why, even if it says it's ready to eat, you always have to wash stuff.
Yeah, but that's also from slugs and other insects like snails, because they're very toxic to people. And this is what you probably don't know. I was reading an article. Don't ask me why I started researching slugs, but I did. This boy, he had a dare with his friends to eat, and he ate to eat a slug, and I think he ate a tiny slug. God knows why. But he died. He was in a coma for God knows how long, but he died because it's really toxic. You know, what do they carry now? Slugs and snails. So that's why it's always important to really see a snail.
Poisonous to animals as well.
Do you remember? Not pick them up, but you see a snail, just pick it up. You've got to wash your hands thoroughly. Slugs and snails are very toxic to people. Oh, God, I don't know why I research these things.
The poisonous to animals as well, though, aren't they? Slugs.
Yeah.
Snails.
Another thing, I don't know if you remember this as well. I mean, I was born in the early 70s. I'm 52, and was born in 1972. And I remember going to primary school, and there was always these two kids that had this purple dye on their face for some reason, and I could never work out what it was. And obviously, when I got older, I learned that it was impetigo, and that's how they treated it. It was like this purple coloured dye stuff that we used to have to stick to their faces. Can any of you remember that?
No. I've heard of impetigo, but I didn't know about the purple.
Well, I'm a year younger than you, Paula, and I don't remember that.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't. I mean, I know what impetigo is because that's highly contagious as well.
Yeah.
But I'm a late 70s, if you know what I mean. Late-ish 70s.
That's right. There's a couple of women in the comments that can remember it. It was like an ultraviolet dye that they used to put on it, and you could tell who had impetigo because this stuff was like bright purple.
Someone said it's called blue stone.
Right.
Someone said it was iodine, but iodines are not orangey, reddish.
Yeah, orange.
Someone said about Botox. Don't even talk about Botox. What happened to me? Botox is a toxin. You know what I mean? It's one of the worst toxins you can have. And yeah, there's a lot of money in Botox. You know, and like I said, I've gone on a forum with thousands of women who experience real bad side effects, but they don't tell you all about side effects. You know, it's always you've got a cold, could get this headache. You know, minor things. And that was the fourth time I had that Botox. I honestly thought I was paralysed. Botulism. She was in America. Yeah, the woman in America. I started speaking to her on the forum, and I got in contact with her doctor because I got quite sick from it. And this was before TikTok, and she's paralysed now from it. She got botulism from Botox, and I think she won a $5 million, which in America, you know, out-court settlement. But she says that money means nothing to me because I'm disabled. You know, she says to me, symptoms will disappear. Some symptoms will disappear, then I'll get new ones. I'll experience new symptoms because, you know, it's terrible.
That's crazy.
If you go to a dodgy aesthetics nurse, you will find that if they don't put it in the correct areas, then it can be very harmful. I'm not ashamed of it at all. I get Botox, I get fillers, I get lip fillers. I'm not ashamed of it at all. I'm 52 and trying to make myself feel better. It's no for anybody else. But my Botox
is be prescribed by a nurse or a medical person to be able to have it. I mean, I would never put that stuff in my face. I'm allergic to them and everything. But
some people go to Botox parties and it's not recommended because it could go wrong. But this lady went to a doctor, you know, and I went to a doctor and I got these symptoms. You know, it's not even about how you put it in. You know, Botox you can get into the blood system, and that's, you know. And like I said, 6 years she had symptoms. She's classed as disabled now, got a disabled badge because of Botox. And you might think that's only one, you know, it's worldwide, and I understand that there's only one person, but it's not as rare as you think. She might be a kind of more of a rare case of botulism, but there's so many people that have got really, really sick from Botox.
Yeah. I know hospitals.
Yeah, because you can put that in the wrong place and you'd be paralysed.
Not even in the wrong place, they can put it in my forehead. You put it in the right place, but, you know, I just got really sick from it. I never got botulism. She called it another thing, and I can't remember what the doctor said, but basically it can affect, you can get ill from other things, like I started to get that, you know, when I got really sick with the bloody diarrhea, that was like, I think 6 months after the Botox, you know, and then I got what happened to me, I got the sleepy eye, then I got sleep apnea, right, and I never had this ever. Sleep apnea I still get, you know, then I got the anxiety, you know, where I got anxiety. Then I got I felt like a medicine in my mouth. Then I couldn't lift my head. The first symptom was I couldn't lift my head. I felt paralysed, and I couldn't brush my hair. My arm felt really heavy. My legs felt heavy when walking, pain in my legs, and then I had
Neurological
hives.
then,
My whole
Anne.
body was covered in hives. And these are the symptoms she got. She said what happened with her, and it's very similar to symptoms to me. She said she felt like someone had poured acid on her face. You know, then she said she couldn't breathe. She got hives all over her body, and then she collapsed and stopped breathing. Then she was put on life support for 3 months. Yeah, so, but you know, I'm not talking. That is quite rare botulism, but other symptoms like Botox isn't as rare as you think.
Yeah. I
mean,
know there is downsides to it. Definitely. I mean, you're getting made to sign a disclaimer when you go and get your Botox, etc. I've always had good experiences with it, but I just get it in my forehead. I get it in my forehead, my crow's feet just at the side of my eyes. I get my fillers in my smile lines, and I get a wee bit of filler in my frown lines as well. I've not got huge lips, I've got quite small lips. So the only reason that I get them done is just to make them slightly fuller. I'm no overly injected. I've only got 1.5 mils in them. I wouldn't go any bigger than that because the Botox that I've got looks quite natural. It's no for, like, my lips aren't huge or anything. I don't look like a duck. Do you know what I mean? It's just to make them feel a wee bit fuller.
But the NHS
I've got sleep apnea now.
use it to help with certain conditions. At the end of the day, I mean, I know a friend that had it because she had a severe sweating problem with under her armpits, and the NHS done it for that. You know, absolutely. If it's done through the hospital, I would never have just some random. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have just anybody put stuff in the face.
Yeah.
I just get scared now that, because that was the 4th time I had Botox, you see, when I had that reaction. I get just scared once something like that goes in, it can't come out. And what that doctor said to me, she's the same doctor that looked after the woman that, you know, now disabled, it just recycles. It doesn't come out every few months, as they say, it just recycles. It comes out bit by bit, but it takes years. And that's what she said to me.
You know, I've got sleep apnea, and I have to have a machine on a night.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I was in my 30s, and all of a sudden I started having these things happening in the night to me.
Yeah.
And all I could describe it was like a panic attack, but it wasn't. And
do you get do you get it when you're in your sleep, or do you? Because I get it when I'm like my head touches the pillow and I'm relaxing. Then I start. I'm actually awake.
Yeah. You can. Honestly, when I went to the doctors and they said, for years they kept saying, "Oh, you're having panic attacks." I said, "But if I don't have panic attacks in the day, and why would I have them in my sleep?" I couldn't understand it. And it took about 8 years, but yeah, I got diagnosed with sleep apnea. So the floppy thing at the back of your throat, mine don't work properly, so it doesn't open and close on the night when I'm asleep.
You had that, Hazel.
So I have to wear a mask on a night time.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I always find when I've had alcohol that I sleep a lot deeper and I snore more.
Yeah.
My partner always says to me, you really snore bad. So it must be that you're more relaxed.
But it wasn't until my nana, she was poorly and obviously she was passing away, but we all used to stay there. And I'd fell asleep and my uncle, he was in a nurse, and when I woke up he said, "Tommy, you need to get to the doctors." And I said, "I've been loads of times about it." And he said, "No, Tommy, you're stopping breathing." Like, you could count how long I was stopping breathing for. It was just under a minute. And I was like, no way. And then it frightened me. But then when I went and said, yeah, I had to have the test, and I fell asleep and I was stopping breathing for like 30, 40 seconds every so often in the night.
Did you know, I just say, with alcohol, okay, everybody needs to sleep on their side when they've been drinking, okay? And another thing I'd like to say is a lot of people take paracetamol when they go to bed, even though they've got a load of alcohol in the system. Don't do it. The reason why you should sleep on your side, because at any point, if you're laid flat on your back, if you do vomit, you could choke on that, so it's better to lay on your side. And number two, when your liver's trying to deal with the alcohol that's in your system, please don't put paracetamol in your throat thinking it's going to help you with a headache. Do it the next day.
Yeah, I don't take meds with drinking.
What was you going to ask me, Ange?
I was going to say, did you go to a sleep clinic?
Yeah, well, I went there and they gave me the equipment to bring home.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, God. And yeah, I had that and then they got the test results from it. But yeah, I found out I had sleep apnea. But I've also got asthma and that, which all works alongside sleep apnea.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced, or anyone experienced, sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I'm used to it now, but yeah, I had that once in my head when I had vertigo at the same time. You're trying to scream, shout, and no one else, and then you hallucinate, and it feels like someone's pushing you down back.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced when you're in your bed and you leave your own body and you can see yourself sleeping?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've had that. That's horrible. That is really horrible. I dreamt one night, well, I was obviously in my bed sleeping, and I could feel myself leaving my body and turning round, and it felt so real. But it was like, the only way you can describe it is my body was still lying there, but my body was like lead. And when I left my body, it was just like smoke. And I turned my whole self round and I was staring at myself in my bed sleeping, and then I woke up and it was the worst feeling that I've ever had. It's horrible.
I suffer with sleep paralysis sometimes when I wake up and I want to move, but it's like a big heavy elephant is sitting on me and I can't move.
That's sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I suffer with that, and it's horrible.
Yeah, I hallucinate. I hallucinate when I've seen someone sitting on my bed watching me, and I'm trying to scream, oh my God, there's someone here in my bedroom, and I can't move.
Oh my God.
I have that falling one, you know, when you're laid and you feel like you're falling through your mattress and into the floor.
Yeah.
You ever get that?
There's awful hallucinations. Healthy in the whole world. Yeah, I'm used to it. I've had it quite a few times.
I don't know if you guys get it, but sometimes you'll be sleeping, like, I'll be sleeping and my leg, it just cramps and it just tightens, and it's the most painful feeling.
Restless leg syndrome, maybe?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It is restless. I suffer with that, but I've got...
Yeah, it's like someone's pressing down on me and I can't move. And I'm screaming out for help, but then no one's there. And then a few minutes, I'm back to normal again.
I've got peripheral neuropathy, so I have to have a bed cradle at the end. So I don't have the duvet anywhere near touching my ankles or my legs.
Oh, I'll try that, Nanny. Joe, thank you.
Because it feels like I've got an anvil sat on them. It's horrible.
Thank you, guys.
Amelia, for God's sake. I lie on my sides, yeah. Oh, I don't know, yeah.
Now, can I just say, Amelia, I've had a lot of health problems, right? And I've gone through a lot. And I only talk about things that I know about. So if you don't like it, stop it.
Capisce, I've learnt a few things from you today, to be honest.
Someone said toilet water helps.
What have you learnt from me? I'd like to know.
The thing is, a lot of people on this app have loads of different conditions. It can be from minor to whatever.
Major.
When people just speak about it, you find out all these other people are going through the same thing, which may help somebody else.
Nadia, I see with your the feeling in your legs, do you take magnesium? And if not, you should try and take magnesium, because that helps it an awful lot with what you're saying about your leg.
No, I'm on metazapine. I'm on, and there's another one, citalopram.
Citalopram, yeah.
And
you can buy magnesium. It's just like a food supplement, but it really helps with restless leg.
Yeah, I'll try that. Thank you.
People say a weighted blanket is actually quite good if anyone suffers with anxiety.
Yeah, they say that for the restless legs as well, don't
I've
they?
got one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Tonic water.
Oh, someone said mirtazapine can cause restless legs.
Someone said that in tonic water, a few people said tonic water is good for cramps.
But it's only because it's got a certain amount of whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called in it. But you have to think about 500 bottles before we even get that certain amount in to help with restless legs.
Quinine.
Quinine, that's the one.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't agree with me, that stuff. It makes me ill. They used to use it years ago to settle your tummy when you had an upset tummy. But it does the opposite to me.
I can't stand tonic water.
Yeah, I don't like tonic water, but if it's going to help, then I'll have to do it, because it is really painful, and it's to the point where it's happening a lot more frequently now.
Have you been to the doctors about it?
Yeah.
You have?
I went to work, sorry, but I'm going now, Ange. I'll be back up later.
All right, see you later, just Nana.
See you soon.
Hi, just Nana. Sending off.
Bye, Nana. Nadia, I'm the one that has restless legs.
If you actually had any nerve conductive tests done on you to make sure it's not actually neuropathy?
I've had X-rays done on my knees, and they did find I have injections to remove the water from my knee.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's part of it.
It could cause it, yeah. I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying. I mean, like, I get a lot of restless legs and everything. And it took.
Lindsay, yeah, feel free to send me a follow, and I'll message you.
There's been some activity in London today, aren't there, Andrew?
Has there?
Yeah, there's been some arrests with the Kurdish people, 6 arrests, suspected terror group.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you
Sky
guys for your
News.
suggestions. I appreciate it.
London.
Do you know what? I didn't notice that, you know. I think it were, did it? Just gonna have a look now. It was,
And I'm just going to jump down. I need to put the wee one's dinner on. But I'll speak to you in a moment. We'll see you in a wee while.
Okay, see you later, Paula. Oh, really? I'm just wondering whereabouts in London.
yeah.
That's tonight's content for... No, it's... I will, because my son works... I'll have a look at my other phone, 1 sec.
Yeah, I'm just having a look now.
Oh, okay.
The Kurdish Community Centre, Haringey,
Haringey, oh, that's...
North London.
Is it north?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm in west.
They're searching 8 locations, including the community centre. Because someone was streaming it on TikTok earlier today.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, guys. I've written all the different.
Is this something that are going to do, going to think, or something that's already happened?
Hey, Naomi.
But they found a bomb in Euston Station, didn't they? Not too long ago. It wasn't too long ago that they found a bomb. And that too.
Okay, please, do you want to jump out and jump back in, just in case you get bananaed?
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay, just for certain words. I don't want you to get banned.
Sorry, Angie. I just wanted to jump up for Nadia. I suffered with restless legs for 2 whole years, and they were driving me and my husband mad.
Mm-hmm.
My husband actually stopped sleeping in the bed with me.
Oh.
And the doctor prescribed me Ropinirole.
Ooh.
And honestly, I swear to God, they stop now. You take it 2 hours before you go to bed, and my legs stop, and my husband's back in my bed.
Scared to spend it on Fortnite.
Is that for blood pressure?
I've got it. I feel like I'm going to get one thing and then want the other. I don't get a thing that I want.
I don't think she knows she's in the box.
Did you hear that, or...?
Yeah, she's put, can you type it, please?
Oh,
Yes,
Ropin.
Is it Ramapril?
Please, Naomi, sorry.
Magnesium is pretty good.
Yeah, I tried magnesium. That didn't do anything for me, so I had to go doctors. It was driving me mad.
Can I just say as well, if you're going to start taking supplements, etc., just make sure and check that it's okay to take a medication you're already on.
Yeah. I'm cold now. Bloody hell.
They use Rapinol for Parkinson's disease.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
do.
we say, Parkinson's, but you know what we say, sorry, changing the subject slightly, is that bloody, what's his name? Oh God, Robin Williams, that's it. I always think of Robbie Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah, that was sad, isn't it?
That's what
What happened to him?
I was going to try to do it myself, but no, if that comes off, starts flirting everywhere.
Was there any more news on the Ukraine, the Russia?
And then when I phoned up to make sure. It's the actual
Diana, do you know you're in the box?
at the bottom.
Diana? Oh, you must kick her out. Anything more news I want to hear? Any more news on that Russia? We'll do a wind up on Zayana. Oh, we heard the whole conversation. Any more news on that? The Russia? No.
What's the out?
Do you think so, Trudy? Do you think there's going to be a WWP?
But I just want to say thank you guys for all your suggestions. I've written them down. I'll give them a go and I'll report back to you guys on how I get on.
This is a good thing of it. It's a good side of TikTok. You can get information from people.
Yeah.
It's going to help you, isn't it? Right. What was I saying now? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be WWP. I think
No.
it's all talk from Putin, you know what I mean? But who knows? People seem to think he's dying, but there's no confirmation that he is, though, is there? So
I don't know. I mean, I heard that obviously Biden had made the decision for the the bombs to do bings, bongs, bangs to go over. And then when he's out of presidency, Trump comes in and sorts a ceasefire out with Putin. You know, it's like it's a game of chess, really, just moving certain pieces.
yeah.
You never know, do you, what goes on? It's all corrupt and it's all to do with money.
Thank you. Diana? I don't want to leave you in now, because if you've got in one mistake again, Diana.
Thank you, bye.
Diana?
Did you see the petition for Keir Starmer to get for reform, to get him out of being Prime Minister?
Is he still a Prime Minister? For God's sake.
Yeah, well, he's only just not long got in, but Labour, yeah.
Yeah, Prime Minister.
Yeah.
I didn't even bloody know. Oh my God, can you imagine if I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for £100? Who was our Prime Minister? I wouldn't have a bloody clue. Wouldn't have fixed it. What? Really? So wasn't he the MP for London?
Yeah, I think he was. There's even that Rachel.
He's gone from MP in London to Prime Minister.
How did you not know, Ange? And you live in London.
Oh, the Labour Party. I thought it was that. Who? Sorry, who's Prime Minister? Did you say?
Keir Starmer.
Oh, that's Starmer. Yeah, I don't know his first name. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, I do know that. Yes.
Yeah. We're trying to get him out because he's not kept to any of his promises that he said he'd do, and he's not helping with this war situation with Putin.
He hasn't done anything though. You never see him on the news. He does nothing. And if someone just put, the US said they're going to take over the UK, I hope they bloody do, because I'd rather have Trump as the president, our president.
I mean, he's a bit of a joker at times, but yeah.
I hope he does take over the UK, Trump.
Well, Trump has actually said that, look, Britain is great and everything, but with Keir Starmer, it's no good. He's absolutely no good.
No, he hasn't. What's he done for this country? No, that's Labour. I told you guys not to vote for Labour. You didn't listen to me. Oh, my God.
He'll be out soon. There's a lot signed the petition.
Oh, really? Yeah, good.
I didn't know he wasn't British. I didn't know he wasn't British.
Starmer's not British.
Keir Starmer. Someone's just written comments.
Oh, no, isn't he? Are they not talking about Trump? When I said about him taking...
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, he took the heating allowance off all the old people.
Do you have to be English to be Prime Minister, though? Do you have to be from this country?
Do you know what? I don't know. That's a good question.
And Chief of Prime Minister? Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
British, yeah. You have to be British. Oh, sorry, I mean British. If you don't like it, then...
You go on government website and just search it in Google. It'll bring it up in government website. You can just sign it that way. There's some links on social media as well.
Guys, please don't vote for Green Party. I'm not going to do what you want to do, but you're just wasting your vote.
Yeah.
Got to be British. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. 100%. I'm conservatives, me.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, but don't. What are you, Capiche?
Certainly not Keir Starmer, but I don't talk about politics.
See, a lot of people voted Starmer in because he gave people a lot of promises, and now he's in. He's changed. He's going back on what he said.
Yeah. I went on a date once, Nick, right? And you know with the Brexit, and this guy was a Remainer. It's like a religion, I swear to God. I ended up walking out. I had my dog with me, thank God, because, as a pub you could have dogs, and I thought I could use them as an excuse if I have to leave, And I walked out with my dog. He got on my nerves. We started talking politics about, It is. It's like a religion, man. Well, then it was. Yeah. Did you vote leave? Yes, I did.
I was taught not to speak about religion or politics, and that's what I stick to.
Is anyone in these boxes, apart from Capiche, you don't want to talk about it, but anyone leave? Or is it just me?
Oh, you mean EU?
Yeah.
Yeah, I voted leave.
Yeah. Oh. And I want to see what the audience says here, right? Happy face, you voted to leave. Sad face, you voted to remain. Let's do a poll. Happy face, what was it? Happy face, leave.
Voted just leave.
You can't, you just said the thing and look what's at the bottom of
Oh,
the
for
thing.
God's sake. Oh, it drives me crazy.
When is this election? When does it finish, this Irish election?
Let me see.
Oh, some people didn't vote. You don't vote, you have no say. Then
3 days. 3 more days of this silly banner.
Oh, dear. Oh, so you've got no opinions, guys, on it. So there you go. You didn't vote.
Every voice counts.
Yeah. I know, guys. For God's sake, it's doing my head in. You ready to leave? Who else is in the box? Let's have a look. Mandy Pandy.
No, you got to eat some of them because I bought you them. Who's that? Who's that?
So I'm going to keep this person. I usually like to have a little nose, but I think they've got kids in the background. Who else is there? No point for all they do. Yeah.
And can I just say something, right? There's someone saying, oh, I obviously voted Conservative. It's none of your business. It's assumptions. How do you know where you voted? You don't. I don't talk about politics.
Yeah. I think sometimes, Capiche, you just got to let stuff go over your head because you've got to have a bit of a thick skin to be on TikTok.
Yeah, but today's not a good day for me, so I will bite back.
I was like that the other day. You should have heard what I was bloody saying to the trolls.
Yeah, we all have bad days.
Joy.
Oh, another one that doesn't make it in the box. What's going on? Hello, Nikki. Nikki's not here either. So you've got one more person, Nicola. Hello, Princess. Oh, they're snoring. Oh. Hi, hello, Nicola. What is going on? No one's here. Hi, Nicola. We've got one more person. Who's this? And do some battles or trolling engine light in the mood. I'd maybe later.
Oh, sounds like they're underwater.
Some people are so touchy. What are you talking about? Just see it, put me in the box.
Oh, some people are just touchy. Yeah. Irritable. Irritated easily. Yeah.
I'm very touchy today, so if anybody wants to start, I will have a go. If you want.
It's okay. I'll close the gate on Capiche. She won't get out. You're safe. We all have them days, Capiche.
Hi, Tina. Did Tina know you're in the box? She doesn't know she's in the box. I'll kick her out. Buddy, I'm not putting anyone in. Guys, if you want the box, guys, can you just put it in the comment, please? Because people are just joining and I don't know who they are. Oh my God, I'm going to have a good sleep tonight, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've done a little
long day yesterday.
Yeah, I've done some cleaning, so that's good. And it's Thursday tomorrow. All day, guys.
This week's gone pretty quick, you know.
It has.
That's okay. It has gone quick. Like, I can't believe it's Christmas.
Oh, I'm not even bothered for Christmas. I could just park it.
Yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas. But what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm just at home. My son, he don't celebrate it either, really. We just stay at home, just me and my partner, and we just cook lunch and, yeah. It's just, don't really do much else, really. It's for kids, innit, really? I don't have any small children.
Yeah, it is for kids. But guys, if anyone is on their own, I will be live on Christmas Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
For most of the day. Yeah, I'll be where am I gone now? I will be live most of the day.
I loved Christmas when my son was young, and it's all that suspense and surprise, but when you don't have to do that anymore, I was going to say that word and then I thought there might be some children listening. It just takes it all away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Still have an advent calendar though.
Who doesn't love an advent calendar, young or old?
Best bit about December.
Nick, does your calendar last you 25 days, or has it gone in the third and fourth day?
Oh, thank you.
Stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
Thank you, Grinch. She does like to pop in every now and again and give us a song. Thank you, Grinchy. Sorry, what was that you saying, Nadia, to Nick?
No, I said to her, does her cat advent calendar last the full 25 days, or does she normally finish it before then?
No, I'm pretty good. I always get the dogs one as well.
Yeah, what's the dog one like?
It's a cheese calendar this year.
Ooh. I see. So it's like different cheese.
Yeah, for dogs.
Oh, for dogs. I'd be munching on that, but it's still cheese, isn't it? Because most like tablets and medication is human tablets that they give to dogs, animals. Well, all of it is really, isn't it? The same with biscuits. You can eat a dog biscuit or cat biscuits. They're all just like food, isn't it? No?
Probably not.
Oh. Shit, I've been eating it. I used to eat my dog's food. No. Right, that's good, isn't it? Because dogs love cheese. Different kinds of different cheeses and things. Oh, I love cheese, different cheeses. When I love, what? I'm going to go there tomorrow, actually. Go into the supermarket and you see all the different types of cheese.
It's the best time of year, Andrew, when you get a cheese board. I don't know how strong you like cheese, but I like Stilton and I like a really strong cheddar.
Really? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, that's too mild. I don't like strong cheese. You know what cheese I love? French cheese.
I like that cheese with like jalapenos in or chopped chilies. Oh.
Yeah, chili. That's lovely.
Who's crazy dog lover? Hello. Oh, I'm sick of putting people in. That's it. Yeah. Eating cheese, we're not. Please, that's a good thing. It's bad for you, isn't it, cheese? It's a bit. Are you reading these comments, Capiche? No, I think the best cheese is French.
I don't give a flying F about half the comments. People want to have an argument with me. They're saying, "Oh yeah, I love to have an argument with her." But trust me, today will be the day that either you'll end up bananaed or I'll end up bananaed. So leave it.
Yeah. Capiche, man. I don't think that was to you, Lala. I think it was someone in the comments.
Yes, I am a miserable cow today because it's a year today that will have the inquest of my dad's death, right? So come at me as much as you want, right? I'm ignoring it. I love Angie and I love everything in the comments, but the rest of you, if you don't like me, shove it out your backside.
Yeah, guys, let's be nice in the comments, please. You know what I mean? We all have a bad day. I have a bad day every day. So we just be kind in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just going to put this blanket on my legs because I'm cold. There you go. Box, please. Yeah, one sec, Lala.
In fact, you know what, Angie? I am really affected, so I'm coming out for a bit because
you're right, Capiche.
I can't deal with it because, I had to sit through last year to go through what happened to my dad. Unless anybody's gone through that, I don't think they'll understand. So everybody can shove it up their arse, apart from those that support me. And I love you, Angie. I'll be back in about an hour or so because...
Capiche. Please don't go. Please don't go.
No, it's not fair.
Capiche,
I'm doing something wrong.
It's all right, Capiche. I can mute these comments. It's fine. There's just a few people. Guys, could be kinder in the comments.
Come on, Capiche. I was so joking. You can ask anyone. I say it to everyone. Come on, I'll have it out with you.
I didn't you realise I had to wait nearly a year for the inquest on my dad. And just sit there and have to read stuff out and have to go through everything again when I had to sit by my dad when he was on death's door until he died.
Oh, Capiche.
Guys, can we just try and be a little
don't
bit
get
nicer in the comments? Because you don't know what someone's going through behind the screen.
But Nadia, I say that to everyone. I say it to everyone. And Capisha knows I like her. Have I? Is it me that's made Capisha this upset?
No. People are doing nice comments in here, Capisha. I'll mute the horrible ones. I think they're just, you know what they're doing? They're just taking the mick, you know what I mean? Not in a malicious way, not with the ones I saw, do you know what I mean?
Not in the slightest. I did not mean that in a malicious way. I literally said, come on, Capisha, I'll have it out with you. Like,
I think that's what it is, Capisha. I think you're reading too much into it, because I saw it as just bent, otherwise I would have muted them, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I did it to Shaz. Shaz will vouch for that. Didn't I say that to you last week, Shaz?
I didn't even see your comment, Lala. I thought she was saying it to a troll in the.
No, I literally said, come on, Capisha, I'll have it out with you. I said, come on, Capisha, I'll have it out with you. And I said the same thing to Shaz last week. I say it to everyone.
Honestly, Capisha, I saw it as bent, otherwise I would have muted them. Do you know what I mean? If I knew you was, got really upset about it, I honestly thought it was banter. But I didn't probably see maybe the comment you saw, maybe you seen the comment, but I'll mute them if there's any bad comments.
Gemini,
I am so sorry.
You are an evil piece of work, Gemini. Let me tell you.
Gemini, what's Gemini said to you? What? Because I can't see all the comments, but what did Gemini say?
She's going on about Capiche.
What
she always does. She's nasty. I know I won't behave myself and no won't shut up.
I've just seen, oh no, it's Trin, sorry for that's Gemini saying that. Let's see, one sec.
Right, I'm jumping down, but I am so sorry for upsetting your Capiche. I really was just having to crack. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought it was banter. When, Lala said what she said, do you know what I mean, as well? That's what I thought it is, But
no, Gemini's always coming for Capiche all the time.
I've not seen Gemini's comment, to be honest. I've not seen Gemini's comment. That's probably, but I've got probably really thick skin because I've been on it for years, so maybe I'm just bloody used to it, do you know what I mean? It's become banter to me, I don't know.
Yeah, but Ange, there's banter and there's banter, and that isn't banter.
What did Gemini say, Shez, again?
She just keeps going on about Capiche all the time. She's always got something to say. Every single time.
Well, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Oh, she's gone. Oh dear, I don't know what's going on.
Guys, it's not banter. If you're going on at somebody and going on and going on, she gets it every single day. And there's no need.
Yeah. Yeah. If we can be kinder, when Capisha's in the box, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we can all have banter. And no one won't shut up.
I hope she's okay.
Afternoon, is it safe?
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, fine, thanks. How's it going?
Do you know, guys, right, some people do, and I won't hush me gums, some people come on here just to get away from the real, the real shit lives. Yeah, Capiche, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, sending you love and strength, Capiche.
Back, guys, I'm back. Let's put someone else in the box. I'll see if Capisha's okay.
Sorry about that. TikTok crashed on me.
Huh?
TikTok crashed on me. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yeah, I hope she's okay, but you really don't read the comments. Not everyone's going to like everyone, and a lot of people say things in banter, you know. Just don't.
What everyone needs to realise is Angie's room isn't for the sensitive Sallys.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Angie's room is all about like the banter, the having a laugh. Yes, you do your debates and things like that. Yes, we all have our problems, but don't bring it to the app. Don't bring your personal stuff to the app, then people can't go at you. Simple.
What's happened? I've missed it.
Capiche got a bit sensitive with the comments.
Who was it? Hold your hands up, confession time.
Gemini seems to be getting the blame, but I don't think she did anything wrong.
I'm not going to lie, I've not seen Gemini's messages to, I know she didn't get them with Corey, but I didn't see them to Capiche.
You do have to grasp the banter of some of the banter ones, because you realise who they are, you're like, it's you again. Like mine's Carl Price, but Carl Price always goes for me. He says, I only know the fucking chorus.
No, I don't think Gemini said anything. Half the time, Gemini will say things that we're all thinking.
Well, why do you think I only know the chorus as well, Kirsty?
No, your singing is something else, Sienna. I have to turn my phone down when you're singing.
I try my best.
Yeah,
no,
just
Jackie, no, Jackie, I'm not in here to cause trouble.
Yeah, well, I hope she's okay. I'll message her and see if she's okay.
It's all about looking after each other, innit? Or is it not?
Yes and no, but I just don't think bringing your personal stuff to an app, because it brings the mood down of everyone else as well. If you're going through a really shit day, just private message someone. Don't say it in front of over 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Because now all she's done is she's given all the trolls some ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they can fuck off as well.
Yeah, but you don't understand how it all works.
Yeah, I do.
You just
really not, because you're going, oh, everyone's going through a difficult time. Don't bring your personal shit to an app.
But you just have to realise the banter ones in the comments.
Most of the comments are banter. They don't really care. They're not really hating on anyone. They don't care. They're just
the more you say,
things.
the more you say something, the more trolls.
The more they pull on you, yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Yes, I've always said to people, we're going to hit the box, don't read the comments. There's times I read the comments, but yes, you know, a lot of people don't. But I've only started reading the comments a lot more. Do you know what I mean?
And about you laugh as well, because Shaz, you're on the list now.
I don't give a shit.
Well, everyone shouldn't be going for Shaz either, because that's her opinion on the situation.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong, there are times when I've seen comments and I've gone off on one. You know what I mean? Because there are times when it's just unfair at times, you know what I mean? But I've always said don't read the comments, you know, and...
I've always had the mentality of if something on the app starts to affect you, it is time to shut the live down. Just to come off the internet.
I had to do that the other day with all that.
Let's see if you're all in this app for each other. Why are you going for Gemini?
Oh no. Right, I'm going to go, guys. This is going to turn into something.
It wasn't just Gemini, Jackie. So don't start coming in and having a go at me because I just said Gemini.
I just asked you a question. I didn't have a go at you. I just asked you a question. You just seem to be going for Gemini. It's if you can't get her name out of your mouth quick enough.
Because Gemini is the one that stands out all the time. Because she seems to be the first one that does it.
Because she's got an amazing personality.
So then you've got a vendetta against her then, haven't you, Jack?
Anything that Gemini says, it's a bit of banter. She never, ever says hot MD. It's a bit of banter. And if you can't take her banter, then you shouldn't be there.
But it's not banter though, is it?
It is banter.
Not when you go in at
in your opinion, it's not banter.
Not when you go in at one person every single day.
How's you getting? Anytime I've been in this all of Discord, I've not seen, apart from like Angie says, Corey, they've got their wee lovers tiff. I've not seen Gemini getting aimed at. Anything she's ever seen is always just a wee bit of banter.
Yeah, well, actually, Shaz, that's a good point. I bet you were laughing when Gemini was going at Corey.
No, I wasn't. Why would I laugh?
No, I don't think that now's the time for you to be in this live, because we're all just trying to have a bit of a laugh and a bit of a banter.
No, because you see, you're judging me because
like you were judging Gemini.
Yeah, because you said that I'm coming for just Gemini. It's not just Gemini. It's the whole
the only name you said.
The whole chat just keep going on about capiche this, capiche that.
Because she's made herself vulnerable, so people will target her. And I'm not going to hold my hands up. Obviously, I've got no personal opinion on Capiche because I don't know her, but she does seem to make everything so serious. So when everything's trying to be all light-hearted and she's having a party and that, then it goes all serious.
Like Capiche is upset, and she's upset. That's Capiche's personality. She's getting upset. That's just the way she is. She's taking things to heart, right? Gemini says things. I don't take anything to heart. I just see it as banter. But you're wanting to go for her for things that she says for a laugh.
Guys, can I also just say I am aware what's going on. Like I said, tomorrow I will be playing some voice recordings of the red one and the other one. So please don't miss that tomorrow.
What time?
I don't know yet. I want to sort them out.
Angie, I need to know a time.
If they want to incite hatred because they're doing exactly the same thing as they did what they did to Zach, the other one to do it, because that's why, because Miss Red could have spoke about it. So it's all planned, it's all set up and everything else. Miss Red, carry on, and the other one, carry on, because I will be playing voice recordings. If you want to go to the piece about it, off you pop. Because I'm done with people, them inciting such hatred towards me. They've seen my live this morning, 20 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? So I will play. Yeah, after I've seen these recordings, I will play those voice recordings tomorrow.
That's
go on, Angie.
Nothing better today, Angie, than go for you. But guess what? You'll come back fighting. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
We'll bring out the big guns.
Yeah.
If you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
Yeah, and it's not something I'd ever do. I don't ever play voice recordings, as you know, or anything like that. That's not something I usually do. But I did tell them a couple of times, like, if you want to say this hatred on me and spread misinformation about me, because that's what it is, misinformation, because I have played the whole 20 minutes the video. And if you were in my live this morning, you would have heard I weren't talking about the Hillsborough. Okay, so it is misinformation. I don't care what anyone says. So if you want to spread misinformation and cause such hatred, okay, go to the police and explain why I'm going to now play your voice recordings tomorrow, okay, and you'll be surprised how many I actually have and what you actually said. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I've never been stupid. I'm one step ahead. If you don't think, I'm not going to record conversations after what you've done, that you're mistaken. So yes. Exposure, yeah, tomorrow, guys. I'm just going to think of what time. All the voice recordings are going to be revealed.
Fight fire with fire.
Fight fire with fire. What they're doing is spreading misinformation about me, okay? So if you want to go to the police and say, oh my God, she's doxed my voice thingy bob, well, explain as to them why that happened.
Can I just make a request? Could you do it in the morning, please? Because I've got work afterwards, so I don't want to miss it.
Thank you, Jojo. Thank you so much.
Too long, Angie. No, just time to take them all out.
Just, Angie, just letting you know that a certain person has got your video up from yesterday.
What video?
Your video with the morning, the P1's doing on awareness on, yeah, she's got that live on running videos.
Yeah, Levi's playing videos.
What video? Oh, let them play it. Because I'm going to reveal all their voice recordings. Their voice recordings, yes, that I've recorded. Every single one. But let me go through them.
So let them get on with it. The people have seen the videos over and over again, okay? It is inciting hatred. So if you want to go to the police, Miss Red, and that P1, off you pop and tell them as to why I played all the voice recordings of our conversations.
And have a good look at Pearl's fake sympathy face now with a fake crying that she's doing.
What fake crying?
Whenever she puts that face and then she cries. This is fake.
Why?
Over what you've said.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
It's so fake. It's
Honestly,
It really is reaching.
Oh my God. Well, wait until I play her recordings of her racism that she thinks I don't have. I'm not.
She is nothing but an old.
I know what this P1 is about. I know everything of what she's about. Do you not think I'm going to have a conversation with her and not record her after everything she's called me, like Jimmy Savile and all this kind of crap? You don't think I've recorded the conversations I've had with her? Right, so she wants to go down there. Well, okay, we'll go down that road then, Pearl. We'll go down that road. If you want to sit there and cite all this hatred on clips, when you probably saw my live this morning, 20-minute live, right? So go to the police and tell them I doxed your recordings, but tell them why. Fighting fire with fire. Because if you don't think I will, you're very mistaken.
Angie, someone called Joe is in the box.
This will expose the both of you for what you really are.
One thing I've always had sussed about Pearl is she is nothing but a busybody, and she always gets herself involved in the drama to try and make herself relevant.
Well said, Kirsty. Well said.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you.
Angie.
Hello.
Can you change your layout? Because you know in chat you can only see like 1 or 2 sentences.
Oh, I'll have a look at it. Let me come out and come back.
Can you see?
No, it seems okay for me.
And it seems okay for me. Are you on your tablet?
No, I'm on my phone.
Ryan, this is not a threat. This is a promise. You know, you're inciting such hatred on me. Yeah, it is quite severe hatred. Right, so they can go to the police and say that I've doxed their voice recordings because I will fight fire with fire. I've had enough. I've had enough. Tell them why.
Well, it's just time to get back at them. They've been at you long enough. I think
I've had enough. Absolutely had enough. It's all
you've had enough at listening to them, having a dig at you. So let's watch you having it back at them. See if they like it.
About time, Angie. Yeah. So people will discover that Pearl was actually racist on the phone to me. Oh, yeah, I do have that recording, Pearl. Yeah. But obviously I don't dox things, but it's all going to be revealed tomorrow.
It's been going on for too long now.
Yeah, and this weird, I will be playing your voice recordings too.
All they talk about is you. They don't talk about anything else. It's always you.
Yeah. It is not illegal.
Angie's
name. There you go, Teddy. If it's not illegal, there you go. Expose them all. Yes.
Let's take them all down, Angie.
Yep. Well, I don't know about taking them all down, but they're going to, once again, run with misinformation. You know what I mean? Thank you, Charlie. Now I want to go through them first because I just want to prepare. Let me prepare. So it's all there.
I'm sure you'll come back fighting. That's a good thing. And you've got a lot of people behind you. That's even better.
Yeah, exactly. So carry on playing whatever videos you want to play because mine's better. And mine is gonna, yes. Okay, because Pearl has said she's never been racist on the phone. Well, we'll see. You know, I'm checking. I'm going to text a messenger. I'll message her, see she's okay, capiche.
Right, make sure she's all right.
You can't edit someone's voice. Yeah, you can't edit a phone call. Well, I don't know. Maybe can you edit a phone call?
No.
No. Well, regardless, you can't edit someone's voice.
Well, that was like that girl last night. Remember that we'll talk that Sarah. And the minute I was on it, and I was in a box, and the minute I heard that voice, I'm like, that's that girl that was saying my son was drunk. I knew straight away the voice.
And then
Well, whether you can or not, guys, whether you can or not doesn't matter. Her voice has not been edited. Who's deflecting now? Everyone seems to forget Angie's phone she dropped on the tracks. Yes. Oh dear.
I used to be Miss Red's mod. And because I said she fancied DJ, she got me on WhatsApp trying to talk down to me. I says, now then, don't talk down to me. I says, you know better than me. And then she unmodded me. So it says it all done to it.
Oh, you were her mod?
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky for you.
I know. And she'd message me to get all her stuff ready, do you know, all her FYP, for her to play it next day. And then DG used to come in and she was a rate flirter. So I said to one of the other mods, she fancies him. She went back and told her and she demodded me and tried having a go at me. I says, don't speak to me like that.
Oh yeah, Angie, there's a account called Fancy Fairy that comes in here. That needs blocking because they're going back over to the other side.
Been blocked. It got blocked last week.
Yeah, saying that they're planning on whatever
I've got
tomorrow.
it all here, don't worry. I've got it all here.
Angie was one step ahead there as well. Thank you for that gift, whoever sent it. I thought my plans. Thank you, Charlie.
There you go, listen to all this.
And you agree every word that you're saying because she's so disrespectful. Then she'll turn around and she'll blame.
Like Pearl is upset about it.
She's right to her opinion. She's about.
Thank you, Kirsten.
But I wasn't racist, which I will play tomorrow, Pearl, because you said that I don't have that evidence. I will show you the evidence in the voice recordings.
Simple as. Let's never ever goes there one day. And well, I'm going to a football stadium tonight with 15,000 fans, right?
And they're saying that you've been drinking since this morning. You ain't had a drink today.
Lynched. Yeah. Absolutely lynched. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? That's just honest to God. The amount of trouble, the amount of stuff, the stress everyone in this city's been through, and she's there, sitting there, saying that.
Saying what exactly?
Yeah.
Who's spoken middle? She never even mentioned football stadium. She said son of the scum and Hillsborough. How are you not meant to know what she's talking about through that?
I didn't know all about it. I know there's people waiting to get in here. I'm just putting in the top.
How disgusting of Pearl to run this live.
That fairy account must have another account because they're telling
Knows nothing about
in the comments what Angie's doing.
about something she's got no knowledge on.
Well,
they've twisted it, of course.
Oh, I'd play it. I'd get it up on a big screen.
One at a time, because I can't hear you. Sorry, Lord, which video not to play?
But no, Pissy, you can't play all them videos, James, tonight.
Oh,
oh, that's the one, lol. That's her name. That's her name. That was incite hatred towards the Sam.
She'd be lynched, James, wouldn't she?
Yeah, of course, if Dora'd be missing and she'd be in the mail within an hour.
You don't know what's gone on 35 years ago. You lived under the rock, lad. I mean...
Fancy having a hate live on the subject.
Exactly.
And they've got Carla and, you know, my hater.
That's happened there, mate.
I seriously thought she was talking about that Leeds thing till I realised that Leeds weren't in Liverpool.
I'm just saying if she...
That's what I thought she was talking about. She didn't make sense.
Allegation that she knew nothing about the disaster. You've absolutely lived under the rock if you didn't know about it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God, I'm not from this country. What the hell? It was in 1989. I know, I remember about it, but didn't know anything about Hillsborough. Are they okay? I feel like I'm on repeat.
She's just a disgrace.
She's a lion.
She said it one of those clips, I think.
She put it on yesterday.
Carry on watching because you'll see after this live.
And then the next thing
People were saying to her in the comments, you're out of order.
And Carla, he's obsessed with me.
Yeah, well, let me listen again. So she
Just another excuse to go at me. Exactly. It's a personal vendetta, and Pearl is using a horrific thing that happened in Hillsborough to have a go. That's exactly
no, I thought Hillsborough was Liverpool till someone said.
Inciting hatred
was Leeds till someone said Liverpool.
And this is to do with Miss Red is very much involved in this as well, because she seems to get Pearl to do her dirty work because she didn't want to speak about it herself. Just like the Zach the Brett thing.
Bringing hatred into a discussion like that is absolutely disgusting.
It's similar to what they did to Zach.
It's disgusting. Bringing hatred into something that happened that was absolutely terrible, and they bring it.
Listen, I'm not talking on EQ because I've actually spoken to the police about that.
Everyone's fuming in here, aren't they? Fair play, like.
The other week over James Bulger and the family.
Oh my word!
Now look.
Stop it. You get
They're talking about one topic. I have to bring up something else.
in touch with one of the.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah, someone just put they're going to go out Speedo now for not knowing who James Bulger was. Not everybody knows about the news and is all clued up about it. If
Exactly.
you're from there, get
Not
what you know
everybody-
about it, but if you're not
thank
from
you.
there...
Everybody knows about it. What Pearl is doing is spreading misinformation, severe, disgusting, vile misinformation, just like what EQ did. Carla is obsessed. She's in everyone's boxes. Everyone's boxes. I mean, maybe she needs to look at her own family. Do you know what I mean? For God's sake, she's not the person to talk about anybody. If you don't know about it, you don't chat about it. Andy, I didn't chat about it. I was talking about something completely different. Are you not getting it? They're using a tragedy to cause hate you weren't clued up on. Exactly.
Just typical wee trolls.
So they are seriously reaching just anything that they can go at you for.
Someone said even here, I didn't know about Hillsborough. I read briefly about what happened, or someone told me, I can't remember, but I didn't know the area. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you heard Drag Joe. She wasn't talking about it, so that's you've been told now. You can jog on.
And this is someone who actually called someone an orangutan. Crazy, isn't it?
Well, I'm a Scouser and I live in Sheffield and I'm not offended. You didn't say out wrong.
She never did, but she just seems to get targeted for anything.
I want to see. Can someone go and screen record it? Who's apart from Carla? Who are these other people in the boxes, please? I want to hear what they're going to say. Because anyone that makes them fret, if someone can just screen record the names in the boxes.
Sorry, Angie, there's an account in here called Steve O with a white display picture. Can you block them, please? They keep asking about my husband and it's got nothing to do with anybody.
Okay. Can someone block that? Who is it, Steve O?
Yeah, with a white, no picture, it's just a white circle.
Yeah, can someone block that person, please? Using a disaster is the most vilest thing you can do. Because you hate on someone. And you've got people in there from Liverpool, you know what I mean, having a go. But without even coming onto my live or sending me a message and say, can you explain? Because you are talking about misinformation here. And why don't you just come to me if you are from Liverpool and you are offended and ask me or DM me instead of sitting there running your mouth off. On what you said, if they're only going to play clips and twist them. Exactly, it was all twisted. Who's Joe?
Next to you in the box.
Oh, hey, Joe.
They're saying she stalked DG.
What happened, Angie, is me and DG were quite close. And I used to send him screen recordings and things if people were talking about him. He did... are they called canvassers? for my son's birthday. So all the messages were screen recordings, and he decided, because I read Karmikaza's live, apparently I'd been slagging him off. I didn't, I stayed quiet. But one of his mods said I did. So he decided to go on his PC, scroll all the way through messages. He doxed my son. He's only 15. He doxed my son and made out they was all personal messages. Yeah, I swear on my baby who did make it live, there was no personal messages between me and DG. So now they all go around calling me Martha and I did this and I did other, and I didn't, Anja.
Wait, Joe, you just said, I swear on my baby's life that didn't survive.
Yeah, well, I normally say I swear on his cloud. Well, what else do you want me to swear on? I swear on my partner's life. Is that better? I've got all the messages on Instagram. I've got nothing to hide. Why would I stalk him, of all people? There was all screen recordings of people talking about him. And then when he did that thing for my son's birthday, while he was showing everybody, he showed my son. So
Sunday said that DJ showed all the things that he done.
Yes, there were screen recordings and me typing. So and so's talking about ya. He didn't stop the screen. He scrolled it, so you couldn't read anything. He was scrolling it. I swear on my own life, there was nothing personal in there. I do not fancy DJ. Never fancied DJ. So you can question me all you want and I'll not trip up.
It seems a bit unhinged, if I'm honest.
What, so you don't believe me?
Well, I don't think the 1,400 people in here don't believe you, because none of the comments have been for you. They've all been against you. So.
Well, they're going to do, aren't they? He's a big creator, so they're going to believe him. I did not stalk DG on my partner's life. On my life. There was all messages about people talking about him, screen recordings, because he said to me, if you hear anyone talking about me, slagging me off a bit like you all do with Anja, send it me. So I did. And then because I was supporting someone else, he didn't like it and outed all the messages. But you couldn't read the messages because he was just scrolling through them.
Have you made multiple accounts under different names to go into his lives and troll him?
No, definitely not.
No. Is this the only one you have?
Pardon?
Is this the only one you have?
Yes.
What do you think about this? Get DG in.
I mean, personally, you sound
we can share the live if you want, guys.
That's me.
So, Joe, we get DG in. Are you willing to talk up for yourself?
Yeah, of course I am.
DJ's mods just joined the chat.
Or is it Jan?
Oh, wait a minute, let's see if we've got anyone in the box.
Oh, she hates me.
Oh, apparently she was in Canadian Angie's live telling the same lies as well.
It's not lies. Why would I come up here and lie?
Joe, seriously, absolutely give it up. You have been proven. He has showed many messages.
He hasn't.
Listen, Joe, shut up and let somebody else speak. Listen, You've been
Don't
in
tell
so
me
many
to shut
different
up then.
lives.
Don't be rude
You've been in
about
so
it.
many people's lives and told lies yourself. Leave it. Stop stalking the guy. He's not interested. He doesn't
I'm not
talk about you.
stalking him. It's
He
people in
doesn't
the
talk
comments
about
that are
you.
bringing it all
He
up.
does not talk about you. So
Andy
stop.
Crashly wants the
You
box.
only mention him for clout.
Get
That's all you
Crashly
mention.
in. Get Crashly in, because I get on with Crashly.
Who are you demanding to get Crashly in? Listen, just
Who
keep
are
his
you?
name- Just keep his
they're not in
name
the
out your
box.
mouth. Keep his name out your mouth. He doesn't talk
You
about
keep
you.
my name out of your mouth. I don't even
talk
know who
about
you are.
I do not talk about you. You don't even come into my conversation. But all you do is mention DG this, DG that. You're
No,
just
I
being for
don't.
clout. Yes, you are. Am I raising my
I've
voice?
only
Don't raise
mentioned
your voice to
DG
me.
now
I
because
can do
it's
it as
in
well.
the comments.
Absolute rocket. So yeah, you're nothing but a rocket.
I could have a few choice words about you and all.
On you
Joe,
go.
did you
Knock yourself
go
out.
for karma?
I can't hear you because of robot head.
Don't be rude. Don't be
Can I
rude.
just
There's
talk
no
to
need
Andrew
be
for
rude.
2 seconds?
Sure you can.
And there's a protest in London about the community centre. They took the community centre off the Kurdish people. So they're all having a protest outside.
Are they? What part of London?
Oh, what did it say? Haggardfield or something?
Is that for them or for them, you mean?
For them, yeah. They've arrested some of them. Right there, let me try and find.
So,
One sec, Jack. Joe, you also went for Karma Kaz and Hustle as well, they're saying.
Exactly.
No, I never.
Yes, you did.
No, I never.
Yes, you did.
And it's more than one
I used
person
to
that's
watch
mentioned
Karma
it, so-
Cars.
Aye, and you get found out in his programme, his live as well. You get caught out in his. You've been caught out in so many people's boxes. Give it up.
I don't go in people's boxes. I've been in Hustles when all this kicked off.
Right.
And
then
I've
who
been
else
in Canadian Anges. That's it.
Exactly. So that's whose boxes you've been in. Hustles, Karma Cars. Oh, you've been
I
in
haven't
boxes.
been in Kamikaze's
You've been in
box.
people's boxes asking to beg
Wow,
up.
the liars on this app. are
2
just
seconds,
real.
2 seconds. And it's Harrogate, London.
Harrogate, I don't know where that is. Is that North London?
I don't know, you're London, not there.
That's all everybody's asking. Just leave it, Joe. It's been dropped. It's been dealt with. Done. Anytime you get in a box, you bring it up.
I didn't bring it up. The comments did.
Well, don't reply to the comments.
And then Nadia started calling me a liar.
I never, the word
That's
liar
so
never came
true.
out of my mouth. I said you're unhinged. I never called you a liar.
Why am I unhinged?
You're very unhinged. Like,
Why am
you're-
I?
You know who you like, Martha? Martha.
Ah, all right.
Jackster, can I just, this has got nothing to do, Jackster, this has got nothing to do with Joe. Why the fuck are you in here when you're sitting perils day in, day out and slag Angie off?
Thank you, Paula.
Me?
Aye,
Me?
you.
Listen, I'm not on live.
No,
I've
no,
been
no,
in the
you
hospital.
gotta
in the
do-
hospital,
you
you
sat
fucking
in
rocket.
perils
the
day
tables
in, day out,
turn.
slagging
Where did
Angie
I-
off.
Where's the
Jane.
proof? Show me
It's
proof.
not Jackster, it's Jane. Jane's the one that's
It's
slagged
no
Angie off.
Jackster, you're
you.
never out of
I
perils
did not
slagging her
flag
off.
Angie off. I
you do.
won
Why
perils.
you do,
No.
Jackster?
Where's the proof?
You do.
You stupid boot. Prove it. Where is
Stupid
it?
boot.
Yes.
Is that it?
Boot.
Stupid boot.
Yes.
You sit in perils day in and day out and you slag
I am
Angie
not
off.
on TikTok. My mother is very sick. I don't go into perils. I went in the night and then.
So
it
what
was
you doing
fine.
in here
I
then?
never-
Attacking
I never
me?
over here because I
You're
was
never
told
out
you
of
were in
perils,
here
Jackster.
to rocket. So Paula, where's the proof? Show me. Give me the screenshots then.
I'll find you the screenshots because there's been
Fabulous.
umpteen screen recordings of you sitting in the boxes,
Fabulous.
Jackster.
Brilliant. Excellent. I can't wait for that. You tell me when you have it ready and I'll be here.
Right, no worries.
Tell me when you have it ready and I'll be here.
I said no worries.
Is that tomorrow, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? What? Because I'm not on TikTok all the time.
Well,
So how come you know so much about me then?
Because I was in the live when DJ pulled up your messages on Twitch. That was
So
a
you're
different...
never in the boxes, but you're always in DGs and you can see what Joe's doing then. This has got nothing to do with Joe, by the way.
Listen, you come
Thank
in
you,
here,
Paula.
all right? I come in here because all she does is have
We
DJ
can't
in
hear you,
there.
Jackster. Speak up. You sound muffled.
I said, I came in here because she had DG's name in her mouth. I do watch DG, but at this current moment in time, my mother has been unwell since March. I don't keep good health. I am not in his life all the time. You can find out. I have not been really active on this app, as active as what I used to be. I used to watch it day and night. There's nights that I can't watch it because I'm caring for my mother.
Jack,
don't tell me I'm on an app.
You're all saying it's the wrong person. Honest to God, it's no the wrong person because I've sat and watched it. I've fucking sat and...
I'm saying Jackster, do you know Trickster? Jackster.
What?
Do you know somebody called Trickster?
No.
No, because they said it was you, Tay.
It's not me. I am not on this app.
I'm just going to jump out the now, find the screen recordings and I'll send them to Angie Jackster, right? And then we'll see. Okay?
Thanks, Paula.
Right, Jackster. These messages about DJ, did he do it slow enough so you could read them all, or did he scan it through and dox my child?
He done it slowly.
Did he fuck?
He didn't do it fast.
No, he didn't. So you got a good look at my son then, did ya? Save that, did ya?
I didn't look at your son.
Is Crashly still in here? If she is, request the box.
I didn't look at your son.
Well, he did do it, he did it slowly, didn't he?
Yeah.
So you would have seen my son.
I didn't look at your son when your son was on the thing. I looked away.
Oh, you turned away. Of course you did. Because you knew it would come in.
No, I didn't. Why would I know what's in
more
message?
shit than weatherman.
Why would I know what's in your message? I would not know what's in his private message.
Come on then, what did these messages say that I sent to DJ? Come on.
How long ago was this? This was in Twitter stages. This was in Twitch, sorry. Twitch
So
stages.
why are you still bringing it up now?
How long ago was this? Do you honestly think that I will remember what was shown back then when I have been going through a bit of trauma with my mother being unwell? Do you honestly think I will remember what was shown on screen? No,
You keep
I won't.
bringing your mum up. Do you want us to feel sorry for your mum and let this go? No, you come for me,
I am not
I come for
interested
your
in
back.
it. I am not on this app 24/7 the way user, but like I said, I came in here to say stop mentioning DG. That was it.
I didn't. The comments did, and I explained
But why
what
do you
had
feel the need to
happened.
explain? It's already been
And you
dealt with.
called
It's
me
done.
a liar.
You are a liar.
No, I'm not.
Today
You
on
are.
Jeremy Kyle.
Oh my God! It's been proven you're a liar. You've lied.
No, it hasn't been proven.
Right, okay, so it's not been proven that you're kind of stalking me a wee
Right,
bit,
so
that you wanted
to
a wee bit
comment,
more?
the reason why I sent a picture of my son to DG is because he was doing canvases. So it was for happy birthday. And he's shown that to thousands of people. So what does that make him compared to me?
Why would you send a picture of your child?
Because he was doing canvases.
But
cameos, I think
It
she
doesn't
said.
matter. Why would you
it.
still send a picture of a child
He
to
was-
someone you don't know?
He was doing cameos.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to see a picture of your child.
I did know him. I
No,
was
what,
on.
have you met him in person?
I was on Team DJ. I
do you know
spoke to
what
him
I'm
for
talking about?
ages and ages.
I don't care.
But because I
Have you
can't
met
do
him
it
in
to do it wrong,
person?
then can
You're
I?
meant to safeguard your child.
Like, Joe, how long did you know DJ?
God, since he started on app.
Like, how long, like, did you know him that you sent a picture of your son?
Probably a good year.
Do you think that's a good thing to do, send even someday a year?
Was it cameo?
Thank
But
you,
it's still a
Lisa.
picture of your son, you're still putting your son out there.
No.
You don't need to
he
send a
put my
picture
son
of your
out
child for a
there.
cameo.
Because my son.
No, you put your son out there.
No, I sent it to him.
You
It's the
put your
stage
son
with
out
him.
there. You sent a
You put your
picture.
son out there.
Therefore, you put your son out there.
No, I didn't. I
But
sent
send
it to
one
Dan.
picture.
He chose.
Yeah.
to
So therefore,
expose
you put it out there.
But he
You
shouldn't
sent a
have
picture to
anyone
someone
else.
that
They're
you know
private
virtually.
cameos.
So you sent a picture to a perfect stranger.
No, we weren't a stranger though, were
A
we?
virtual
Yes, he's somebody you've never met.
Oh,
We have one
whatever.
at a time talking
No,
to her.
how
All
old was
three
your
of you
son?
are talking to her. Just one of you needs to speak at a time.
Joe, what do you not understand? Like, the safety in sending a complete stranger a picture of your child, whether you've known him or you've watched him on an app for a year, you don't know him personally.
Right, so do people send
You don't know the real
pictures
him.
to have cameos? Yes, they do.
Of themselves, not of their children.
Like, I would
Alright.
send, if I was going to send
Well,
something
he
to one of
never
my
outed
grandkids,
it.
if I
He
was going to
never
send a
outed
picture,
it until...
can I finish? If I was going to send a picture of any of my kids or my grandkids to
I thought
anybody,
you'd go
it would be a
first.
professional person who has a business, who could be trusted, who have a license. How old was
He
your
did have a
son when you
business.
sent that picture? How old was your son?
15. 15.
Well, I wouldn't be
And that
sending
was
any
sent to him
pictures.
privately. Can I talk,
And
or
it had
you
the
just going to
business.
keep over talking, ma?
Who?
Or piss off?
Who, me?
You.
Who, me?
Every
Jackie?
time I go to talk, do you talk?
No, I
Yeah,
actually
you,
says, can you give me a
Jackie.
minute? I just says, can you give me a minute? I didn't tell you to piss off or fuck off or go and do one, because you're busting everybody's nut in here. So why don't you drop down and go and look after whoever you've got to look after?
Emma,
'Cause you're
why
bugging
ain't
everybody's
nobody
nut.
else complaining then?
Martha, away you go, Martha.
Yes, he did share the photo, whoever's just asked that in comments. Yes, he did. He had that photo for ages, never exposed it until I was in Kamikaze's live. He didn't like I was supporting someone else, so he exposed everything I sent him and the picture of my son. And then he went, oops.
Can I talk? Do you have grandkids?
Yes, thank you.
You do have grandkids, and you sent them pictures of your grandkids as well?
No.
You didn't
What
send
stupid
pictures?
question?
Just asking.
No. Why would I send him a picture of my granddaughter?
Well, it's funny. I know you've
I didn't send him any personal photos. What has me having grandkids got to do with
Thank God for that one, Admiral.
Joe, can I just ask, have you and DG hashed it out now and talked it out?
It was kind of left at that. People were still going mad at calling me Martha. So I messaged him and I said, look, DG, we're both adults. Can this stop, please? We both know I didn't do that there were screen recordings. He didn't reply, but the Martha comments stopped. So, in a way, yeah, it's done well.
There you go. And I don't think DG wants it all brought back up either, does he? Here he is.
Is he an ally?
You don't want all this brought back up, do you?
And I don't. I've got no against DG. It was the comments that brought it back up again.
So we've had an hour discussion about it. Can we leave it now?
Yeah, please.
Is that all right with you, Ange?
What's that?
Can we leave this conversation now?
I don't even know what's really going on, to be honest with you.
A lot of people
Can everyone
scream.
mute though? Because I just don't want everyone shouting over each other. Can DG just speak? You know what I mean? So everyone just please mute up. Thank you. I don't know if he's in the box. DG, do you want to get in the box? Yeah, I don't know if he wants to get in the box.
Hello?
Hello.
Evening, DG.
I don't know what's going on here, by the way.
The comments brought it up down again with Martha.
I haven't been listening. I'm not going to lie. I zoned out an hour ago.
Has it been going on for an hour?
No, it hasn't been. It's been about, what, 10 minutes or so, but I zoned out on my live an hour.
It started at 5 o'clock and it ain't stopped since.
No, it hasn't been an hour. It's been 15 minutes.
Didn't I send you a message, Dan, saying, look, we're both adults. Please have a word. Everywhere I go, they're still calling me Martha. We know that they were screen recordings, and now they're going on that I shouldn't have sent you a picture of my son, but weren't that for a cameo, whatever you call them?
I don't know what the fuck's that. I haven't got the message.
Do you remember when...
Do you actually know Joe?
What? No, I don't know the woman there.
Oh,
you
right.
do?
Pardon?
I was part of your team for ages.
No, I don't know you. Like when you say, do you know me? Like, do you know her? Do you mean on TikTok? I know her from TikTok. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not in person.
Apparently, she's a stalker. People were saying. I think is that what the issue is?
Do you know what it was? There was a lot of messages, but. I showed them, didn't I? And it was more the fact that she was sat in Karma Kaz's live, and the comment she was saying was, wait till I expose DG. DG's been doing this to me or something, or this to me. So obviously I have to protect myself as a creator and show the facts, like, which the facts were. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to you to entice you into doing anything. I didn't ever share a live to you. I didn't say. I never, all I did was ever responded in a way where, it's.
Dan, I never said that in Karma Kaz's live.
I've got screenshots. I was there myself and I watched it. I watched it myself and I thought, what are you on about? And then so obviously then I had to. If I didn't see it for myself and I didn't have screenshots, I wouldn't have believed it. But I saw it for myself and had screenshots of you exactly.
Are you sure that were actually me? Because I thought a lot about you. You know I did.
It was 100%, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry if that happened. I don't remember writing any of that. I remember it all kicking off in Kaz's, and I sat quiet.
Yeah, DG, she mentioned that you doxed her son, and also the second thing is, did she make multiple accounts to stalk you?
I don't know about making multiple accounts. She just did it on the one account, and then.
Thank you, Dan.
It was just one account where there was a lot of messages and stuff like. But as I say,
dox her son?
Pardon?
Did you show her son? Dox her son?
I was scrolling through the messages and I forgot there was a picture that she'd sent me of it. Like this sounds weird, because it's not like this was like I never sent any picture. I would never send inbox any one of my kids. She asked me for a cameo for a son, and I said, yeah. I said that's fine. Yeah, no, and I do that for anybody. I'll do that for anybody who subscribes. I would never charge them for a birthday message for somebody. For me, I'm a fucking nobody from TikTok. Why the fuck would I be charging someone to say happy birthday to somebody? So I said, yeah, that's fine. And then she sent me a picture of her son saying, oh, look how happy he is and stuff, which, me personally, I wouldn't do that. But I obviously I'm scrolling down the messages, showing, obviously, all the messages, and forgot that obviously she sent me pictures of her son. So I quickly scrolled past it and went, shit. Like, that wasn't doxing. I would never dox anybody's children. I would never
you said that. Oh, shit.
I would never...
You know their messages were mostly screen records, weren't there? And me telling ya, so-and-so's talking about ya. So-and-so. There were no personal, like me chatting you up or...
Nikki P, sorry. Sorry, Nikki P in the comments. He's lying. You've just heard Joe saying he did say that. I'm sorry, but you look like you're addicted to some stuff.
He did say that.
So, maybe lay off the stuff you're shooting into your veins and just chill out in the chat, yeah?
But Joe, you were just making out that he doxed your child on purpose. That's how you were implying it.
Never.
That's how you were implying it.
I said he was scrolling through.
DG, she said, DG doxed my child.
Shut up!
That's what she said.
I didn't hear that, guys. I don't
I
know.
said
You
he
did,
was
Joe.
scrolling through the messages and then
No, you
doxed
said
my
continuously.
son.
He
That's how I
doxed my
said
son.
it.
No, you said
You
continuously
all
that
need to keep your
DG
nose out
doxed
your
my
business.
son.
This is between me and Dan and Angie. She's the house.
Yeah, just let them
You
talk
did say
and hush
he
it out.
doxed your
Shut
son.
Just
up!
leave it. You're all causing more drama than what's needed. Just
You're
let
all
them
adding
talk
your
it
own
out.
bits. You're listening to me and Dan, and the story is adding up. Then you're poking in. That's
There's
the
your patient
word
back.
you
It's
use,
about
isn't
her,
it?
Dan and Angie. That's it.
Doxing maybe was the wrong word, but that's what I use like when you expose something you shouldn't. So sorry, Dan, if that was the wrong. He showed my son then. Is that better? Jesus.
But then also, you know, I'm not. Listen, so I would never inbox pictures of my son or daughter to anybody I didn't know. So, like, I'm not saying that, like, I'm no weirdo, so, you know, it wouldn't have, but, like, if I was never sent pictures of somebody's son unmasking and just out, you know, it would have never happened because, you know, I don't think I've never sent a picture of anybody in an inbox to my daughter, apart from my own family or, do you know what I mean? But I've got to go boxing anyway. I'm not. This is fucking hell. This was about 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I've slept since then.
I wouldn't say
between Joe and DG. If DG is fine with it to be left, it's between them two. Nobody else really. At the end of the day.
And I don't send my picture anyway, but I trusted Dan. I know he's a trustable person.
Yeah, I mean, it was 6 months ago, and just put it to bed, innit?
And like I said,
something recent.
I did message Dan saying, let's just leave this now. And we've been alright since.
I didn't even see your message. I just left it. It was boring a while ago, and I don't even know why it's been brought back up. But anyway, I've got to go. I'll catch you later.
Comments, Dan.
Bye.
Take care, Gigi.
I'll see you later.
Well, that's pissed on all your bonfires, isn't it?
I mean, it was 6 months ago, wasn't it? So if DG's happy, he's not bothered about it. You know what I mean? So there you go.
Thank you for that. I only watch you, Angie. I don't even watch anyone else.
Well, I never saw you gift Angie. If you give DG and you give Karma Kaz, where's Angie's gifts? No,
when Angie battled...
Oh, it's all right, Joe. It doesn't matter.
When Angie battled EQ, I was the one that got her to win.
Oh, go on, Joe. Go on. Like that fighting talk.
Well, you don't gift her much either, Ziana.
Yeah, I do. I gift all the gifts back that everyone gives me to Angie, actually.
I do bloody gift her.
Waiting on this woman. Who are you talking about, Diane? I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's time just to leave it, you know. Right, what's next then? Anything else next? Any more drama?
And they're all dancing in Hillsborough at this place, Ange.
And where?
The community centre.
Where is it, did you say?
What did I say then? Did I say the wrong place?
Yeah, you said Hillsborough.
Oh, it begins with a H.
Haringey.
That's it.
Yeah, that's East London, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, do you want to have a quick look? They're fighting for the community centre. Oh, I've got it on the thing.
Can you look at my profile picture? Now tell me that Jackster doesn't sit with Peril. I rest my case.
Oh, yes, I do, she does. I thought I recognised it, but I wasn't sure.
She sits in there and slags you off, Angie. I've watched it.
Does she? Oh, my God.
Özgürlük mahkumları, kimisi çocuğunda, özgürlük mahkumları, kelepçeli elleri.
They were teased, that's why they were arrested. Oh my god. I don't know though, that was just...
Yeah? Do you want me to go? Because all comments are saying they want me to go.
No, it's alright. If you want to stay, stay.
You just got to ignore the comments and you'll stop.
DG is happy. He's saying it's a long time ago. It's it.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Finished that now. What else has been going on? What's the time? 6 o'clock. Who else wants to get in the box? Who's this person? Yeah, just forget the comments.
Thank you.
Oh, she's gone. 1 sec. Who's next? We have another Joe. Hey, Joe. Oh, no. Next. Frankie B. Hello, Frankie B. What are they protesting to save the community?
Yeah. No, it's Franny B.
I thought it was to do with the wrists.
Oh, on there, she said she deleted its video and she said it was to save the community centre, but then in the comments, people are saying that they've arrested 3 Ts.
Alright.
Roy's hustle might know about it, someone's saying. Or we just like to say what happened. I don't know, there's some protests going on in London.
Hey, Mad Mog. We didn't Serene, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, for what?
I don't watch the news, man. I haven't watched it for years.
There were 3 Ts, it was on the news.
Mad, are you in here?
Misinformation.
I think Mad Mog's in here. Next. M. Who's M?
Angie, if you need my box, I'm just on mute because I'm cooking the dinner, but if you need my box, just kick me out.
Oh, okay.
What are you cooking, Kirsty?
Just burger and chips.
Hello, Emma.
Nice.
Okay, Emma's not in here. Kicked out. Who's this? Mason. Free hustle. What do you mean? Hello, Mason. Mason isn't here. Next.
They want Hustle because I went to speak to Hustle after it had all kicked off. That's why they want you to put Hustle in.
Oh, what's to do with Hustle then?
Because when it all kicked off, no one would listen, but Hustle listened to me.
Oh, so you're okay with Hustle then?
Yeah, sound. He was really good.
Right, okay.
Also said, I don't know nothing. I'm just dancing away, mate.
Come and show us your dancing, Hustle.
Hello.
Oh, you saw his new video?
Hi, Emily.
No.
I sent Georgie Cantu.
How old are you, Emily?
39.
Oh, okay. So what was you saying?
I sent Georgie Cantu a handout.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
No, but I enjoy watching it live.
So did you not send me one then, Emily?
I really do, but I followed you. I send you Heart Me as well.
Oh, right. Why didn't you send me one?
Right,
And me, Emily.
No, I can't afford.
I'm joking. Save your money.
There you go. Heart Me. There you go.
No, I'm wondering why you originally didn't send me one.
No. I got the money to send everyone one.
No, you didn't have to send me one. I'm just saying, why didn't you send... Doesn't matter.
So basically, Ziana, you owe Angie a hand heart.
Keep me out.
I'll give it all back to Angie anyway.
No, it's fine.
Liar, you cash out.
I'm not a liar.
No, Ziana is.
Oh,
Maggie, I'm joking.
Georgie Cantu, give me a follow.
Oh, that's why you said it be.
Emily, are you here for Ziana? Because you know I am the host.
But I've been watching it live.
Okay. Angie's taking advantage of a vulnerable person. That's quite a rude thing to say, Terence. That someone is vulnerable. So she might not class herself as vulnerable. She might
I'm not a vulnerable person. I'm not a job.
Emily, you can now ask Angie for a follower because you sent her a heart, me too. Maybe she's afraid to ask you for a follower, Ange.
So,
do you want to follow
Do you not think I'm the host?
Yeah, but I'm not a beggar, no. I just want more people to give me a follow.
No, I'm only joking. Everyone follow Emily, guys. How many followers you got?
Go on, check.
I'm on a K.
Yeah, I'm on private.
Let's get her to 1,000.
Do you want people to
say let's get her to
Yeah, I
1,000
did go on live the other day. But
you're on 1,000, Emily. You got 1,000 followers.
I know, but I get so much hate.
Why do you get hate for? What for?
My looks.
Your looks? Or do you put what? Your looks?
I've got pictures on me, but
she's 39, guys. She's not underage.
I'm 30. I'm 39.
You're
people are saying in the comments that you.
No, but 26 of the 5th, 1985. I was born 26th of May, 1985.
So why do you get hate then?
Because of my looks.
Why?
Beauty is skin deep.
I can't, because I've got no teeth. Alright.
Oh well, people are cool though, innit? Emily, social media.
No. Sorry, it's my first time in your box.
Oh, that's right. But people are cool. You just got to ignore them.
I know.
Yeah, they say things to everybody on here. You know what I mean? Just ignore the hate.
29. 39.
We all lose our teeth eventually, Emily. No,
but I lost my teeth. Have you heard of gum disease? Because I lost my teeth when I was in my 20s.
Oh, I don't know if ternity's coming by accident. It's unusual.
Hello.
Oh, no, she's coming by accident.
Emily, you've got 1,061 followers now.
No, but I just, I like going live.
Well, that's good, isn't it? What's your content? Do you have, when you go live?
No content.
Can everyone stop saying bless you in the comments? I don't understand it.
Oh, ignore the haters.
Oh, no, they say nice things in the comments. Don't worry, they're nice. I haven't seen any horrible comments.
Do you just do general chit-chat, Emily, on your live?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to oh, you're beautiful. Joe, give me a follow. I'm on private.
No,
if you're on private, you've got to...
yeah, I accept them.
Accept them.
Is there no...
Emily.
Emily, your page isn't on private, it's public, so everyone can see your content.
Oh.
I was just going to say, you've got good confidence anyway, Emily.
No, but you know when I go online, I just use, do you know the gingerbread man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Oh, the gingerbread filter, yeah.
Oh, how are they taking the mick out of your looks then, Emily?
Because I've got no teeth.
Oh, because you tell people. I wouldn't bother.
So I'm just saying, because I got no teeth.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bother what they have to say. Do you know what I mean?
I lost my teeth when I was in my 20s.
Oh,
I followed you, Emily.
You're a beautiful woman, Emily. Don't worry about what trolls say.
I know, but only because I've got no teeth. Because I lost my teeth when I was in my 20s.
Oh, how did you lose your teeth?
Have you heard of gum disease?
Oh, yeah. I think that's what I've got, Emily. Don't worry, I'll be there soon too.
Emily, do you want me to give you a joke?
What?
Emily, do you want me to give you a joke? The other day I was eating a packet of hula hoops, and my wisdom tooth cracked in half. So I've got to wait for the dentist now to get it extracted, the other half.
Well, I'll be joining you, Sue and Emily, on that one.
Oh, you got a warning?
No, it's just for smoke, this.
Oh, don't smoke.
Hey, Sky, feet are my worst fear. I hate feet. Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's very painful. Yeah, I hate feet. I absolutely hate feet.
I love going to the podiatrist. Love it.
I hope everyone's following me in the box.
What's your favourite song, Emily?
I'm not saying because it's a sad song. You know, from the One Direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Liam Payne, you know. It's someone from the One Direction.
Oh,
it's okay. What was that then? I'm the same.
I love Liam Payne.
Oh, she's got no teeth. Caroline, well, I'm not going to get any false teeth. Yeah, Liam Payne, One Direction.
who's this in the box? Jenny.
Andrew, keep me out if you want. I'll be going soon anyway.
I'm going to drop down now, guys. Got to go to football.
Yeah.
Right,
Follow me anyway.
She's all probably late when I get back.
Hi. Hi.
Bye, Emily.
Bye.
Nice speaking to you.
Keep me out, Jackie.
Right. Bye.
Yeah. Next, who's next in the box?
Keep me out.
Oh, we've got Dave. Do you want me to kick you, Emily? One sec.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I was just coming in to help that lady with no teeth.
Oh, she's gone. I can't really kick her out.
It's okay. Up in Hina, in the town in Hina where I'm from, there's a morgue. And what they do, the families, they donate the teeth. So the morgue, they take the teeth out, they clean them all up, and then you go to the morgue and you get sized up. And I just didn't know if that would do her any favours.
Dave, this is a joke.
I'd rather have no teeth.
I'm just thinking, that's all. Maybe she could chew a sandwich or bite an
On a
apple.
serious note, Dave, do people actually donate teeth?
Yeah, they do it up here. So they take the teeth out, they clean them up, and then obviously they put a bit of old filler in there, and they put the teeth in, and then you can buy. I was just trying to help the lady out, that was all. It's no good saying I'm rude, guys. I've not got my curly out.
You definitely can't donate teeth.
I don't think. I've never heard.
Yeah, well, you don't all know. You always, the thing is with this page, you all think you know everything.
Let me check Google.
Check Google then.
It's true.
Put it in Google.
There last week.
Put it in Google. Can you?
I'm not being funny, Dave. I can't think of anything worse than having someone's teeth in my mouth.
You can. You can.
Thank you so much. Well,
you can.
Thank you.
You can donate it.
Okay, whether you can or not, I think that's disgusting.
Well, I've booked you in, Angie.
I would never, ever, ever eat again having someone's teeth in my mouth.
I'd never put my Corey in your mouth if you had someone else's teeth in there. Swear to God, you dirty lady, get out of here.
The echo was too much for me to talk.
And by the way, you can't donate teeth to people, but you can donate it for scientific research or to tooth banks.
Yeah, you would donate pretty much anything, can it, really? Well, bloody hell. I don't even like using it. I would never use someone's toothbrush. That's one thing I don't ever use is someone's toothbrush. Never. That's going in my mouth. There's no way. I'd rather be toothless than have someone's teeth in my mouth. I would never eat again.
I'd rather just put the toothpaste on my finger and give it a rub.
I'd swear to God, I'd be sterilising it every day. Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse. Oh, no. Oh, can you imagine?
If only you could see my face.
Hey, Panjo, are you okay?
Hi, Straight Talker. How are you?
I'm not bad. I've got my grandson on my knee. Say hello to Angie.
Hey, how do you? Part of your eye, really? I'm not gonna lie. I think my body would reject everything. Every organ someone donates to me. I know that won't happen. No, I mean I think it's great donors, absolutely, yeah. But just I don't think I could, no. But yeah, I think it's great donate people that donate their organs. 100%. My body would totally 100% reject it. It's not, even with someone's hair on my head, I had those extensions. I had them on for a day, paid £1,000. The next day I was having them off because I couldn't eat because they kept getting them into my mouth, the hair, and I was like, oh my god, there's someone's hair. It's like having hair on your plate when you're eating.
Yeah, that's someone else's hair. That is from India, man, or wherever.
No,
you saw the ladies that have to have their hair, they shave it off, and the women end up with no hair.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I would not be happy.
No, and it took me all day to put them in. All day to take them. I paid £1,000 for those extensions. So now you can see anyone's body parts. If I needed that, no, my body would reject it. Yeah, because you got to take medication, and so your body don't reject it. I can tell you with meds, mine will.
Someone said they donated their late father's corneas. Yeah, but what are corneas?
Is that the side of the eyes, isn't it?
Inside of the eye, yeah.
Oh.
I thought
it's great that people donate to their
someone in the comments said, "Can you get a winky transplant?" Asking for my partner.
And I thought you meant corns on your feet. I was going to say no, they're winding you up. That's a troll, that is.
Yeah, my friend's brother, he signed the organ donation register without his family knowing, and sadly he lost his life at the age of 19, but he saved 5 lives.
Oh wow!
Really? Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's amazing, that is.
Yeah.
Because his family were none the wiser. And yeah, he'd signed it at the age of 16.
Wow, that is amazing.
I
think it's the thought of being, butchered. I know that I won't be alive, but I don't know. It's that thought, isn't it? I don't know. Now I used to have my organs anyway.
Andrew, I used to have a friend when I was younger, and she used to donate a blood, just in case we can't say that word. And she used to get drunk, take drugs, and she'd still donate the blood. That's naughty, isn't it?
Yeah, they test it though anyway, don't they?
Yeah, where I live, they don't allow you to do that if you're smoking or you're a drinker.
You'll be surprised what the duty you get when you get buried. Don't.
Oh, that's a nice feeling though. Someone said the cousin passed at 15 and saved 2 lives.
Oh.
You're lucky I spell it right if I do spell it right.
Oh, you can't do a brain transplant. That's it. I think the only organ you can't transplant. Well, I'm not.
No, I think you can.
I don't think. But you'd have someone's memories, wouldn't you? You can do it. Yeah, you would, because it's their brain, isn't it? Wouldn't it? Isn't it? You can't. You'd have all their memory. That'd be weird. Can you imagine just having someone?
I'm googling it right there.
You definitely can't do a brain transplant. No,
I think that's the only part you can't donate. I think you can donate everything else.
Yeah, no, you can't. Not body, no, the brain.
All our linens.
Can you imagine having someone else's memories? That would be weird.
Or their deepest, darkest secrets that they've never exposed to anyone.
Because your brain is stored in there. Your memory, is that stored in there? Or is it like, say if you passed away, would that be like an empty brain? And say if it was transferred to someone else, would you actually have their memories or not? Do you know what I mean? Because does your memory and everything else get stored here? I'm such a thinker. I'm such a deep thinker, Do you know what I mean?
I was just going to say, this is a bit deep for 6:20 in the evening.
Yeah, it is a hard decision, donating.
It says, unfortunately, in some circumstances, brain donation is not always possible. To be suitable for research, the tissue should be obtained from someone who was recently dead. The majority of banks will accept tissue within 48 hours, but speak to your nearest brain bank to check the policy. So you might be able to, or do they just do research on it?
No, I don't think you can do a brain transplant.
Interesting.
I know. Look, and more spelling might get better if I had someone else's brain.
Now that'd be kind of weird, isn't it?
I'm a reading.
No, that'd be kind of weird. What if they're a serial killer?
Whoever got my brain would be seriously fucked.
Gypsy Talia.
Serial killer, though. Do you know what I mean? What the hell? No, that's weird.
Your comment made me laugh.
But we only use 10% of our brain, don't we? Not if that. Is it 10%? They say. So how come we don't use the 90% of the brain? I want to use my other side of the brain. How come we not use that?
That's down to us, Ange. You could use it if you tried to. We just choose not to.
Hey, Babalusha. Oh, look at my Babalusha. He's got some bling on him.
Whoa, what's new, pussycat? Pussycat, I've got flowers and lots of hours to spend with. So go and powder your cute little pussycat nose.
Oh.
Can we just say, sorry, Bubbleisha, but you just doxed yourself. We saw you now.
Where is Babalusha? Let me find the Where's the cat? Oh, hello, Babalusha. That sits on my mum's bed. He loves it in there. He doesn't like it so much in here because I stick the light on as well, and the bed is not big. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. Thank you, Team Ship. Oh, we got a Team Ship. Oh, I always thought she likes me. Yes. She loves me, really. In her own way. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You up, Babalusha? Yeah. Who's next in the box, guys? Oh my God! You know what? Do you sometimes get drained from all the drama?
Yes.
I know you do. Where's Lynn's tonight? How's she? Let's see, put someone else in. I'm actually singing. They're all going docs, but have no clue who she is. Huh? Hello, Anne. Anne is not here. Next.
Hello.
Hiya, Annette.
Hiya. Just going back to that last subject that you was on. Yeah. I just got to say, I lost a 2-month-old. They said they could use all her organs except for her heart.
Oh, they could use... Oh, right. What, your baby?
Yeah. But I don't know if they said if it saved anybody's lives or anything. They didn't get back to me on that.
Oh. But what are you saying? Did your baby pass?
Yeah, at 2-month-old.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No, it's all right.
And your baby was a donor? What do they call it? A donor?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, was it?
They asked me, could they use her organs, and I said, yeah, everything except for her heart and her eyes.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely of you. And they did that. And it was a success. Did they give you any information about it afterwards?
No, I didn't hear anything afterwards.
Oh, that's kind of cold, isn't it?
I know, yeah. My first baby, yeah, that I lost. They said to me, "Do you want to see your baby?" I said, "Yeah." And then they said to me, "Well, just go and get her out just go and get it out the freezer." I was like, "What?
Are you joking? What the hell?"
Exactly.
Didn't use the words properly.
Yeah, that's no compassion there. But that's the thing, innit? You're just a subject, even as a child. Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately. A lot of these doctors don't have any compassion.
No, they don't.
Honestly, I would have thought legally you'd have to be told about the organs, what happened, and whether it was a success and all that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I've not been told anything.
Have they? Did you not? Sorry, Joe.
Sorry. Do they not tell the receiver? of the organs where it's come from.
Well, what do you mean, the receiver?
So the person who received your baby's organs, do they not tell those?
Yeah, probably, but
Yeah,
I don't know who the receivers
I'm not
are.
allowed to give personal information out about you, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Because sometimes they go and find them, don't they, to say thank you and that.
Yeah, I don't know who the receivers were.
No, I
So
think
didn't you
it's
phone them and
left
ask
to
them?
isn't
Did you
it?
not contact them and say what happened to my baby?
No. It all happened in Liverpool, so...
Is that recent, or we're talking a long time ago?
No, talking 2004.
Oh, bloody, I'm sorry to hear that. That's very unusual.
I lost 7 kids.
Did you? No, right, 7.
And I've got 1 rainbow child.
Can I ask you how you lost 7? I mean, if it's too hard to talk, I understand. You don't have to
No,
say
it's not too hard to talk. It's due to my medication. I'm on an epileptic.
Oh.
So they didn't change my medication into, and
Didn't they investigate it though, Nat, into why you know?
Well, they have now. They did. So, and then I ended up having my little boy. And he'll be 10 on the 2nd of December.
And did you have all 4 babies full time as well?
No.
I was going to say that must have been really.
I had 5 miscarriages.
Anyway, but...
5 miscarriages, 1 stillborn, and a 2-month-old.
Right.
Bless you.
Yeah. Okay.
Ziana.
Yeah.
P's done a video about you, and she's just uploaded it. I thought you should know.
Oh, bless her cotton socks, the dirty cotton socks. But let's keep to this subject.
Yeah.
I lost a little boy at 28 weeks.
Oh, no.
And I've also got a rainbow baby, and he'll be 19 in February.
Yeah, my little boy's 10 on the 2nd of December.
Hello. My little one had a congenital heart defect.
Well, they said to me they had to put a stent in her heart. But when they took her down, the bloods were too low, and they couldn't put the stent in.
That's what they said to me. If he made birth, he'd have to be rushed off for emergency surgery. And that's even if he survived it. If he did survive that, then he would die by age of 9.
Yeah.
I had before I had my little girl, I had a miscarriage in 2021, and they put it down to my blood wasn't clotting properly, so the baby wasn't getting the blood that it should have been getting.
So,
Oh, sorry, Alexa, stop.
showing results for coffee pods.
What?
The first one
Alexa,
is Starbucks
stop.
discovered.
Coffee. Sorry about that, guys.
I had to give birth to him, and they put me on labour ward. You know, we all other mums having babies.
Yeah, right, to give birth to one of mine.
It's awful, isn't it?
Not very nice.
They kind of just leave you there, don't you? I was thinking, saying, I want to push. She come in, she went, no, you don't.
I was in A&E with my stillborn.
Guys, people in the comments are asking if we can change the subject because it's a hard listen for them.
And the answer was no. Because if somebody wants to talk about their story, they can talk about it. You know what I mean? Guys in the comments.
If they don't like it,
in the middle of talking about the story.
Scroll off.
Yeah, they were talking about. I think were you just talking in the middle of your story? I think comments, guys. She was in the middle of it. So do you want to carry on?
I'll leave it there. It's all right.
You
sure? About me and
Tell your story. Tell your story.
What about
the ones that started the conversation talking about donations?
I wasn't talking to you, Nadia. I was in the comments.
No, it's fine, Angie.
She said about me, what about Joe having a 15-year-old? She didn't mention that child there. I've now got 3 boys, 22, 18 and 15. And then obviously Dylan was the baby that I lost.
Sending love to everyone that's been affected or
Yeah,
gone through similar situations.
I'm sorry if I've affected anybody. I'm really sorry.
No, so listen, it's it's what's happened to you. It's fine. I've always said if people are affected, they can leave. Do you know what I mean? We put trigger warnings in the comments. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to talk about it, isn't it? You know what I mean? Especially to people you don't know. It's easier than your family. I find anyway.
Yeah.
It's having an interesting conversation and learning things. Sometimes you have to listen.
I mean, it is heartbreaking, but then obviously, on the other hand, you need to talk about it to get it all out off your chest and stuff.
Yeah.
And not only that, talking about it can help somebody else that may,
Yeah.
Yeah. But you sound like a strong lady, and you've got your lad there anyway to keep you going now, ain't you?
Yeah, but he keeps saying sorry. He keeps saying hi to you.
Hi.
Say hi.
Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening, ladies.
Hello.
I've been sat here all this time. Now I'm muted.
Think you know
talking to myself.
Bless you.
No, I've been talking to myself. Is everyone okay?
wow,
Yeah, we're all good.
someone's had 13 miscarriages in the comments. I'm so sorry.
Good.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's awful. Alexa, stop.
That made me jump.
It just seems to just start
She's
on
got
itself.
a mind of her own today, Angie.
I know.
Mine does that and all and.
Sorry, is it Delbert?
My name's Adele, really.
Sorry, you know what? That's my dyslexia, I think. That's the way I read it, yeah.
And miscarriages are heartbreaking to have because they put you in the same ward as the pregnant women.
Yep. Yeah.
I think it's disgusting.
That's what they did to me, Ziona.
I think it's so bad.
And then I asked doctors, I went, what quality of life is he going to have? And they went, none at all. And they advised, obviously, that I give birth to him. They made me sign abortion papers. And I went, but I'm not aborting him. I'm doing what's best for him. And I still had to sign them papers. And I was still stuck on labour ward.
People don't realise what ladies, like some people don't realise what ladies go through.
Yeah, we all go through. Us ladies go through more than what men go through.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry you went through that.
It's freezing.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's put someone else in the box.
Are you my friend now, Nadia?
Huh?
Anyway, I'm going to drop.
All right then, Nat.
Thanks for letting me in.
All right then, thank you, Nat. See you later. Bye.
It was nice you expressing your story.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your
I
story.
don't know what way to put it, but
I am Katie.
Ziona, can you do the poll with the trigger warning?
I'm on this account. I ain't got mod on this one. Grinchy, will you do the poll with the what trigger warnings?
I don't mind answering questions if you want to know how.
Does it make you feel better talking about it, Joe?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's okay then.
It kind of keeps in the light.
The stairs haven't been hoovered for a while either, and you're both coughing, but it's not going to help.
I think she's in the book.
What was that?
I don't think she knows she's in the books.
Something about those coughing.
Sorry, I'm affecting you, Corinne.
Yes, hoover those tears.
Hello, hello.
Hi, you alright?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hello. Fine, thanks. You?
I'm fine.
Where are you from?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
I am from Norway.
Oh, okay, lovely. So, what did you
Yes.
say?
No, I was just wondering if you guys in this live could help me reach 1,000 followers so I can have my camera on when I go live and join other people's live. You know?
Oh, are you clout chasing?
This is not really a grow live.
To be fair, he only needs 24.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
I thought it said 800. I thought I was going to look and he had 0 followers or something, but it's actually got 976.
Yes. Close to 1,000.
And where are you from?
Turn your camera on with 800 followers.
I'm from Norway.
And what do you want to do when you're live, when you go
Thank
live
you.
and put your camera
Thank
on?
you. What?
What will be your content when you put your camera on and go live?
What did you say?
What will be your content when you put your camera on and go live?
I haven't thought about it. I do have lives where I play 5M.
Where you play what?
I play 5M. I have TikTok live sometimes, but that's on my PC, so I cannot have TikTok live on my phone, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's
So you love
Laura
the gamer?
Darling? Don't have a Laura Darling in here, Gypsy girl.
There you go, done, Ange.
Is it done? That's on it, yeah. Oh, it's gone. Well,
Not even a thank you. Not even a thank you.
He don't need us anymore.
The cheap of it. Not even a thank you.
No, we didn't
If you
get the
follow
chance,
them,
Ange
give them an
kicked
unfollow.
him.
Oh, did he kick him, man?
Yeah. He reached his 1,000 off your pot.
And didn't even say thank you.
In this box, what's she? I didn't see her. Oh, this Laura Darling here.
Mercedes.
This is Alicia here. What Alicia? Hello?
Hello. I'm not sure why someone's saying that I'm called Alicia. I'm not.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like her.
No, honestly, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who this Alicia person is. So I just saw it and I was like, no, definitely not.
Oh.
I wasn't in the box. I'm in the box now.
Someone said it don't smell like her.
I've got a really weird accent as well, so it would be strange if...
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough. There you go.
Not as strange as my accent.
I'm private as well.
Suspicious in this life.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's a video that a certain...
So what? Someone's just put, so what is your name?
Well,
my name is Laura Darling.
Right, so someone has put a video. Let me put this video up here. What's that? Is someone saying?
Someone's asking Laura if she wears crop tops.
You wear crop tops?
No, I literally live in dungarees.
Right, let me have a look. Someone's going to look at videos.
I'm private. I've got a private account. I've got 2 kids, so I have a private account.
Ange.
All right, let me do the video, yeah?
I've looked at the video and people heard Nadia say she's done a video. So then they must have gone and looked at the video. And I've had an inbox already and someone said she's put a video up. No, she's put up a video calling you blubber when she's bursting out of her jacket. And she really is.
Just 23 minutes ago.
Yeah.
This is just going out to you, poisoned eyeballs. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's the
going
video.
live. Somebody
A live that we weren't watching because we were busy talking about something completely different.
said
So
you're
who is the obsessed one here?
on to the poor about me, and you're playing these voice
I never said the police, I said voice recordings.
recordings where I suppose only said the N-word or whatever I've said. Listen, I've had to do a video, so it's out there. I'm giving you my permission. If you've got them recordings, which you haven't, I'm...
Thank you very much. Well, stay tuned tomorrow, Pill.
giving you my full permission, play them on
I think she's actually forgotten what she said to me on the phone.
live. And I've just heard the seal, Baby Blubber. Yes, I said it, Baby Blubber, Tensar Us, saying I was fake crying when I've had people that you disrespected in the boxes. I've never cried once on the live. So
fake crying.
if you like,
I'm going to have to drop you because my son's crying.
Take care, the little pillowcase full of fat. Tense us to mind her fucking business. Our Joanne from Dudley, mind your business, because your little nose is going to get squashed one of these days, baby.
That's in our
That's just telling you, when you poke that fat little nose outside, you're going to get it little like pom-pom-pommed. But anyways, back to you, poisoned eyeballs. Don't feel very well. I haven't been crying. I haven't spinned a false narrative, and whatever voice recording you want to play with me.
You definitely have spinned a false narrative. You did, because I guess what, Pearl, as a host, it's your responsibility, like EQ, to get the incorrect information and not spread misinformation. That can actually be, hateful. And you and EQ did not do that. You've gone on 2 clips or 3 clips, whatever you played there, that was completely edited, taken out of a live. I played my whole live that was 20 minutes this morning that actually proved I didn't know, I was not talking about, what's it there again? With an H, what's it again? Hilling something. Hillsborough. That I was not talking about Hillsborough. I was thinking it was something else. Because I didn't know EQ was talking about 1989. And I proved that this morning. Now I'm sure you were watching me there. So you have spread misinformation about me on your live. Because you've gone by, we have gone big up the sun. And when I said, well, maybe it's true. But I wasn't, maybe it was true, the ambulance or something couldn't get through. But I wasn't talking about Hillsborough. Okay, and I played that this morning, and it proved that, Pearl.
I don't get asked closer.
Liar, David, was you on my live, love? Was you on my live? Because I played the whole 20 minutes, the whole live, not just a little clip that EQ has played, and because I've seen the clips they had, well, I don't know about EQ, but I've seen the clips Pearl has played, and they are clips from my live. The whole thing wasn't played on Pearls. Wonder why. So there you go. Yeah, evil people screen recording, twisting things. If anyone's evil, it's the people that screen record it and the host for running with shit.
I think she started with a racist self saying that Ziana ain't mixed race, my ass, because she's being racist once again. So I told her about herself.
I wonder how long this is going to go on for now.
Angie, they're saying go in the big box and show the video.
No, I want to go through them because they're all kind of muddled up. They're just under recordings.
I think they're talking about the one that you just played.
What one I just played?
The one of Pearl bursting out of a gillet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she was just going on. It's as usual. It's not that, you know what I mean?
You've met the owl.
I really do think she misses you as a friend, and because she can't have you as a friend, she's turned against you.
Yeah.
And not only that,
She pretty loves the back and forth, don't she? She loves the back and forth. That's why she keeps going on and on and on and on.
And she's made that up poison eyeballs. It's poison dwarf. That's the saying.
And she's proven it's all lies, so nobody should be bringing it up anymore. Exactly. And you've got people going in there without even asking me. If you think, that what you saw was the truth, then why don't you DM me or come into my live and jump into the box? You know, don't just sit there by 2 second, 2 minute clip. Shame on you. Shame on you for using such a tragedy to get back at me. You've proven it's all lies. I have, Cora, and I have,
I bet she's watching.
Oh, she's rubbing her hands together thinking, yes, I've got a segment for tomorrow. They've said something back.
Yeah.
Why does she call you seals, Yana? Is it because of your laugh?
No.
You wasn't talking about it there, pathetic.
No. Because of the size of me, because my mum fed me more than what her mum fed her, and I've been fed more than what she fed her kids.
She needs to go to then.
Poor.
Well, I'm a seal and all then.
Don't worry, Z. I'm on the porky side as well.
My mum taught me to spend more money on food, not crack, Pearl. Then you should have done the same with your kids.
It's all paid for.
She definitely crazes drama, doesn't she, Tish? Definitely crazes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
definitely.
Yeah, because when she starts a live up, within 2 minutes, it's like, anybody got any gossip then? What's been going on? Who are we going to talk about?
All gossip is Ange all the time.
Yeah.
All the time on everybody's live.
But
you keep them entertained, Ange.
Yeah, think of it. We spend our money on food. She spends her money on Botox, mate.
And she reckons she got that for free, didn't she?
Do you reckon
for free?
On cleaning products.
Yeah, she said she got it for free.
She spends it on dust rags instead of leather chamois.
Big up us seals. Big up us seals.
Team seals.
Who else is in the box?
Boring tonight, innit? On Mia.
Boring.
I don't mean your live, Ange.
Gypsy, she doesn't. If anything, she looks worse.